Alright, what's up, Rex? Tate, Ged, Sean, how's it going, everybody? Travis, welcome in. So I flipped myself over at the end of the last one, trying to get this flip back over, but looks like we're pretty screwed. What's up, Eagle? Welcome in. So we're just trying to do some exploring. I'm basically trying to get this, I guess, area explored would be the best way to put it, so that we can get the upgrades and vehicles and stuff for other content. Crap. So I can make some other videos on it, basically. Nope, no plan to do that, Ged. That'll be for another video, so... I might drive some trucks out to it to get prepared for it, but yeah, we won't be doing that. At least not on stream. I would have done it if it was like 3 weeks ago when this first came out, but because I missed so much time, I gotta try and oh, it's like so far upside down it's not working. Gotta try and make up for lost time, basically. Oh, it's a small bush. Boxa, welcome in. Oh, you've been playing with this mod now, Tate? That's funny. I don't think anybody really knows, Rex. I mean, maybe they've said something and I just missed it, but I think it'll be longer than that, but who knows. Alright. Let's try it from here. Aw, really? I can't seem to get it to get enough of it to roll over, basically. Mr. Artem, welcome in. Tate says, I don't know, but I hope so. Yeah, not even Saber knows. They may have mentioned it by now. Like, internally. Like, oh, okay, we're gonna shoot for this date, but... Come on, where is this thing? There we go. I'm having a heck of a time trying to flip this thing over. Okay, right there. No, it was close. Your stream's crashing, Snakebite. Oh, there we go. I think we finally got it. Oof. This is the Tuz. I forget what it's called already. Z2 Tuz 422X. Ta ta ta. Rin rin. Artem says, I donated $5 more than you yesterday. Who's that for, Artem? Tate? Finally reinstalled SnowRunner yesterday. Found myself trying to use roadcraft controls. I've done that a few times. I like try to put away the crane and I'm like, oh, that's not the button for that. Oh, yeah, that's right, we got fuel in here. Wait, this thing has a 900 in the radar? I don't think I knew that. Yesterday I like ran out of fuel with it. If I would have known that, I would have kept going. Oh, crashing my vehicles already. No, that was from yesterday. We ended it when we had crashed. Talking to Rex, gotcha. Yes, we had Artem's first ever donation yesterday, Rex, so he's saying, I donated $5 more than you. heard a little beep, but I don't know if that was in-game or something around me. I must admit, I think this map is kind of weird with this whole part and the top part being disconnected all the way. Yeah, maybe there's a... oh no, this trail goes this way. It looks like there's basically one path across here and then one over here. So there's two ways across, but the best one, or like the... yeah, I guess best one to go to the west side is central. The other one's way to the far east, so... Artem says, if I make people jealous that I donated more than them, maybe they will donate more. All about strategy. I mean, it worked yesterday, right? Somebody said because Artem donated, I decided to donate as well, right? That was 0G, so... I don't know, I've noticed that kind of happens sometimes. Like, once one person does, then it kind of starts a train of, like, other people like being like, yeah, I'll give them some money too. So, it does... not all the time, but it does do it sometimes. I saw Travis also mention that his notifications finally worked. That's good. Good to see YouTube is getting their crap together. Well, sometimes. Not all the time. Occasionally. Rex says, oh geez, I better donate then. I wasn't even here yesterday, which I'm sorry for that. Oh, no worries. I also realized that you didn't stream yesterday, Rex. I didn't check to see like if you mentioned anything on Discord, but I checked at like 8:10 and then like 8:30 and then like 9:30 or something, and you still hadn't been streaming. I'm like, oh, okay. You probably mentioned it somewhere, but I didn't see it. Yeah, Zing is back to the office now, so... well, I guess not. It's like 3 days a week, I think. But also, I think part of it is I'm just streaming... well, the last couple of days, like... we streamed this yesterday, and we streamed it a couple days last week again, something like that, but... we've been playing some other stuff, Farm Sim and GTA and stuff, which it doesn't really interest Zing. Hey Zatanna, welcome in. Yeah, I'm trying to get this map explored because I didn't have my computer for a while, so I'm quite far behind. I'm still exploring the region. Tate says we got 24 people watching, 8 likes. Make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you, Tate. I'm gonna skip some time again. It's a pretty cool looking place. Got a USA water tower, that's funny. I don't think I've ever seen a water tower just say USA on it, but I'm sure there is one somewhere. You don't think I have a very long time till season 16's out? Well, that's why I gotta get the region unlocked, or like unveiled, if that's the right term. So that way I can make the videos on how to get the vehicles and upgrades and stuff. So, hey Biscuit, welcome in. Biscuit, did you change your name? Because weren't you something Biscuit? Now you're Biscuit something. I don't remember. It was a different word and then biscuit before. Yeah, okay. I was like, I'm pretty sure that's the same person, but not 100%. Let's go. I want to go get that watchtower. It looks like this would be the better path back behind me, so let's do that quick. Well, welcome in, Biscuit. Welcome in, Zatanna. Forgot to say that. I usually try and say that for like the first half an hour or so of my stream, and then I kind of just like, oh, forget about it. So does that... wait, refuel. So the wide area search radar doesn't really use my fuel, I think. Interesting. Hey gamer, welcome in. Anyone hear about Uno getting added to casinos? No, I've not heard of that. That's gotta be like a state by state thing, right? Or even a casino by casino thing, or like I guess maybe certain companies. Hey Jellybean, welcome back. They're adding it in Las Vegas? How... I'm not even sure, because obviously they wouldn't play it unless they have an edge, right? Like, if they're going to lose money, they're not going to promote that, like, type of gambling or whatever, right? So how would they get an edge in Uno? The house edge. I wonder if they have, like, a different set number of cards? No, I don't know how that would affect it. I don't know. That's weird. No skip, says Travis. But like if... Because say there's like 5 people or whatever, right? If you take out a couple of cards, like that doesn't... It probably doesn't really change... Like obviously it's going to change the odds of which card you're going to get, but it doesn't make sense to me that it would give the casino any kind of an edge somehow. It's been a long time since I played, so I don't even really remember the rules. Someone wins and they take your money. Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh, like, where is this thing? They congratulate you, and then execute you in the back of the casino. They're like, hey, congratulations, you're the first Uno winner. Alright, come to the back and get your money. And nobody ever sees you again. So this is the turn. Oh, wait, no, it's not. I thought it went up there. I gotta go around again. I don't know, my friends used to go to casinos when I was young, but they would always call me a party pooper because I don't gamble, because it's just a losing cause. I'm like, I'll sit here and watch you, but I'm not gonna spend my money. Like obviously every once in a while they win, but it's like, okay, you spent the last 4 trips we came here, you spent say $800 and you won. You walked out with 300 this time. Like that's a losing battle, my dude. You can try and spin it however you want. You walked out with 300 this time, but the last 3 times you lost $600 or something. Yeah, there we go. Rex like, speaking of gambling, let's get the gambling going. Okay. Oh, there is a task over there. Oh wow, that unveiled a huge part. Oh, there's an upgrade out there. I guess it's a good thing that I did hit this watchtower, because or else we would have missed that one. So we're still missing one upgrade, probably in this bottom portion. We still got another map to unveil a little bit of it. Let's go back into there. Bugrick, welcome in. Artem starting up a heist as well? Or did Rex start that? Nope, Artem, okay. We got Gamer joining that. Travis is checking his points. Talking of upgrades, the diff lock for the Billard, is that the name of it? I don't even remember even the vehicles. I know there's one, what is it, Plaid? I know there's 2 of them that were already in-game brands. No, I can't remember the other one. Requires some getting to rest and easy. The rest are easy. Is this the one that requires some tough stuff to get to, or is that... Have I not found that one yet? I haven't really looked at how tough they would be to get. That one's easy? Okay. Is Russian roulette in casinos? I don't know. I don't think so. I mean, probably, I guess. Season 16 live. It's live on the public test server, but it's not, like, live for anything else. Like PlayStation or Xbox, or if you have it on Steam or something. Oh, shit, I forgot. I drove right past the, little task up there. I'm trying to start all these, or at least as many as I can. Just because they could give you a vehicle or something, and that would be helpful to know. Although, honestly, it's been pretty scarce on the vehicles, I think, since Season 9. Like, Season 10 they gave you... Actually, no, they because they gave you the White Western Star, but then they added the Taiga later, so probably since 10. 11 didn't have... Oh no, it did have one extra. It had the Voron, didn't it? 12 gave you a Dawn and a Scout 800. 13 was nothing. 14... pretty sure was nothing as well. And then 15 I don't think has been anything. So I think the last 3 they haven't given you a single extra vehicle. Russian roulette, there'd be nobody left. Hey Zeb, welcome in. Josh, welcome in as well. Rex says just roulette with the ball and the spinny thing, yeah. Honestly, I don't even know how to do most of the games in the casino. Hey City Flyer, welcome back in. Which the last time I played roulette, I started with $20 and walked away with $140. Nice, Rex. That's awesome. I don't think I've ever walked away from a casino with extra money. Again, I don't really gamble. I have a couple of times, or at least I've like given money to the girlfriends, but I'm like, I'm not... I mean, if you want to spend some money here, whatever, go ahead, but I'm not compounding the bad bad decision. I don't think I've ever walked out with more money than I walked in with. What season were the Earthroamers? 12? Earthroamers were 14. What's the way to unlock Cosmodrome? If you search on my YouTube channel, Josh, you'll be able to find it. There's a video that's titled like the fastest way to unlock Cosmodrome or something like that. I learned how to play blackjack on the back ramp of a striker. That's like a military vehicle, right? Yeah, we got new trucks. We get new trucks in every season. I was saying, like, I guess existing trucks, like extra, right? Because there's 3 new trucks in this season, but I was saying, is there any extras, like not new ones? Like, for example, do we run across a, I don't know, another Scout 800, right? Do we get one for free somewhere here? That's kind of what I was saying. I think 15, 14, and 13 didn't have any, like, extras. I'm putting air quotes, extra free vehicles. They had free vehicles, but they didn't have any extra ones that we already had. I think the last time we got one was season 12. With, I think they gave us a, if I remember right, it was a Scout 800 and a Dawn 71. I think there was just 2. So Season 12 gave us the Fem, and they gave us the Rock Grinder. Those are the new ones, but then the extra ones were the Scout 800 and the Don 71, vehicles we already had. Yeah, I think all the rest of them pretty much did, Tate. 12 gave us extra vehicles, 11, 10, 9, 8. Did 7? 7 might not have. No, I don't think 7 did. 7 I'm pretty sure was just the Gore by 4 and the Azov Sprinter. And then 6 might not have either, actually. I think 6 was just the Forester and the... Is that it? Because the A&K Civilian was free. What other vehicle came in 6? Oh, the Taiga 6455B. I was blanking on that one. You don't know which one it is? Look for the title, like fastest way or quickest way to unlock Cosmodrome map or something like that. How to unlock the tunnel or gateway. It's something like that. I don't remember the title. Probably a couple of minutes long, tells you where to go and what to grab. Okay, we got a task here we can start. I've seen someone said buy Rex. Rex said I get what you're saying. Let me see what else he said here. Oh, this is the plaid one. Oh, I made it home. Time to go. Have an awesome stream. Thank you, Rex. Yeah, I think we got all the other ones. They're just storage, trailer store, stuff like that. All right. See Rex from Zeb. Buy Rex from Tate. I can't remember seeing any free trucks, just a few trailers. In which one, Jellybean? Oh, thank you, Zeb. Zeb found it for you. Appreciate that, Zeb. It's hard to, like I said, when you're streaming and you're like, well, I can tell you what to search, but I can't, like, pick it out for you, you know? Oh, on this one, okay. Yeah, it seems like the last few have been kind of, like I said, they haven't really gave us much. I think, again, I haven't beat 15, and I didn't beat it on PTS, so I can't say for sure on 15, but 14 and 13, they didn't give us anything other than the new vehicles, I'm pretty sure. You've not found any extra trucks either? Jellybean and City Flyer, how far are you guys? I know Ian was like 42%, I think he said yesterday. I'm not sure who is, of the people who have played it, who's the farthest, or at least who's the farthest that I've talked to. So far, I think he's the only one who's given me a percentage, so 66, okay. Hey, Bartish, welcome in. Oh, wait, there was a road. Where? Oh, does that go in? Oh, okay. So you go up here and across and then this way. That makes sense. Okay. There's like a big port area down there too. Interesting. Where's the next watchtower? Way over there. Okay, let's go. Yeah, I'll probably just go all the way out here and do it. Josh, if you look up above, do you see Zeb Carter? He posted a link there. It says Cosmodrome. Click on that one. Percentage for what? I was just asking, oops, turned the wrong way. Whoever has played Season 16, who is the farthest so far? So Jellybean said he's at 50 and City Flyer 66, and I think Ian said 40. It was either 40 or 41 or 42. It was in the low 40s yesterday. Because the last 3 seasons there hasn't been really any extra vehicles. Again, extra is like on top of the new ones that we get. So this season we get 3 new ones. Oh shoot, I was supposed to turn there too. Oh wait. I guess you could turn down here to the left. That was kind of... This is... Oh, I thought this was a road when I was looking at the map. Definitely not. Although it probably would work pretty good for a road if you could manage to get up over these rocks going up the hill. Down should be fine. Is it... Oh, I read that one. Oh, here's a truck. An A and K out here. Do we get it? Probably not. That would be cool, though. Get rid of these. What is it called? Backing out. Ah, yep. Don't get it. Bummer. Alright, let's throw up the radar here. Hello, Lisa. Welcome in. So yeah, this is like a perfect example of an extra one, because this is a truck that's already in game, and so if they gave you this as like a reward for the task, then it'd be like, oh, okay, cool, here's one of the extra ones. Yeah, click on that one, Josh. Because there's other ways to do it, but they're going to take you a lot longer because you have to fix like 3 bridges. So... Unless you want to spend like an extra 6 hours doing it, which is fine. Like, you're going to have to do those bridges at some point if you want to traverse that map a bunch. But if you just want to go to Cosmodrome for something, then... Because I think it took me like... Well... I remember my first episode on hard mode in Cosmodrome. I tried to unlock... I think I missed the turn right there. I tried to unlock the ZIC 605R, so... Oh, I guess I don't have my notifications muted. And I think it took me like 6 hours, and I ran out... I needed like a little bit more fuel, just barely, like 100 more fuel or something from a scout fuel trailer nearby, but I would have had to drive all the way back to the top of the map and then all the way back down. And so I think for me it would have taken about 6.5 hours from just starting the region to getting the truck. And that's, again, skipping the bridges and stuff, just pretty much going straight for it. If you already have the bridges, like you said you do, probably going to take you a lot less time because you don't have to go the off-road routes. You can go to the same places and pick up the same materials, just don't take the routes that I did because you already have bridges. Yeah, we'll throw this up again. I'm going to try and turn off my notifications here quick. Alright. Ooh, this looks like another bridge that's broken here. Maybe broken's the incorrect term. It might just not have been built. Okay. So I guess we do have to go off-road. That kind of works out, though. The Watchtower is pretty close. Oh, wow. From this view, it's like, oh, it's pretty close to there. You can just get up the rocks, but nope. Okay. Have you seen War Rig Truck? No? I don't think so. I don't know what that one is. Also, I just see that Tate said be right back. That's probably 5 minutes ago already. Oh wait, it looks like there's a little path kind of going through here, but then I don't know if it keeps on going. Or like, it looks like you could probably go up to there with it, but I don't know. Or, oh, maybe you go this way and go up here. That's kind of what it looks like. Let's try it. It's a mod. I don't really use mod, Josh. I'm using it right now to try and make up for lost time, but 99% of the time when I play this game, like, I think I'm probably around 3,000 hours. I've probably only used mods for like 10 hours or something. Maybe more than that, probably 20. I just never really use them. The main reason is I just kind of find them boring. But again, right now I'm trying to make up for lost time, so. Hey, what's up, Richard? Welcome in. At least he's giving us the eyes, the lurking eyes. That's usually what I do when I stop into a stream. I just put the eyes, so it's like, hey, I'm here, I see you, but I'm busy doing something else. Yeah, let's go to the right. So that way you don't get kind of stuck there talking for like 45 minutes. Like, this part looks tough to come up. Going down would be okay. Going up, not so much. Okay. Yeah, we want to go left. Yeah. It's funny because I just thought about it. I'm like, oh, maybe I should scan here. I forgot that the tower's right to my left. Surely that's got to be unveiled from the tower, so. Oh no. Rip. That's one of the bad things about this. It can almost go too fast. I shouldn't say almost, it does go too fast. Well, that was obviously driver error, but tried to back it up just a little bit to turn, and it's got a little bit of a slope there. Rolled right over. That was actually like a perfect one. Just enough power to fling us up and flip us over. Alright, let's try and find the path to get up to this tower. Hey Claude, welcome back in. Wait. Yeah, it looks like this road connects. I think this is just a warehouse. Yeah, I like Tamir. I don't particularly like all of the... Oh, there's a task. All of the seismic missions on there, but I've done them so many times now that I can just pretty much tell you where to go. Oh, you get a foldable log trailer as a reward. Cool. But yeah, I don't know. I think part of the thing for me, Artem, is when I played the game when I first started, you know, I played it a few times through like the first couple of regions. Like, I always played those three regions together, right? Like I would play Michigan, Alaska, Tamir, you know, 3, 4, 5 times, whatever it was. Now that there's so many more regions, you can play like Michigan and then jump to something else and then go back to Alaska or something. But like, those three in my mind are all really nostalgic because it's like where it started and it was always those three. So, yeah, I don't know. They're kind of, in my mind, they're like, those three are like one group kind of. I don't know, it's weird. Oh, wait. Hold on. To get to that watchtower, you have to go... Oh, no way. I was right next to the thing. All I had to do was turn right. Rip. Okay, well, Because now all I'm doing is coming to the other side of this bridge, and I'm going to have to go right back to where I was, unless I can find a path up. Maybe through the trees here, but that's... oh, gosh. Doubtful. Yeah, exactly. Those three are like the roots and the heart of SnowRunner for me. It's like that's where it all started, and like I always played those three together, and... yeah, no, for me they're not... I don't know, they're not really separated, if that makes sense. Like, obviously they're separate regions, but every single time I played them, it was just 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And so they're kind of just like a... They blend all together for me. So all three of them are really... like when I started playing the game, you know? Learning everything. Oh, dang it. Oh wait, right here, maybe? Or how about there? Let's try that. Alright, so Bart is just checking his points. 26,000, I was gonna say 2,000. 26,000. Travis with the gamble got a 94, very nice. Claude's coming in. Claude says, wait, why I see something weird with your truck, JJ? Oh no. So this is just a mod truck, Claude, which I don't ever use. So yeah, it's definitely probably weird for you guys to see me using it, just like it's weird for me to use it. That was a bad time to look over at chat too. I always do it at the worst times. Like that's not a bad spot. I just wasn't really looking, I guess. Where is it hooked up? Oh, some small branch. This one I must have got a better winch on this one, because the last one I remember complaining, I was like, I thought this winch was a lot longer. There we go. Actually, I'm just going to try and... oh! I was going to try and go left, but... I don't know. That's what she said. It's a lot longer than I remember. Alright, let's see if we can squeak through here. I don't know if we'll be able to get up here or not. And this is probably a bad thing to do, but... I don't really feel like going back to where we were, so I guess I might regret it. Alright, we'll see if we can get up here. Let's try the right. There we go. Alright, so Claude won and Travis. Uh-oh, Travis. Oh no, Travis forgot to put an amount of points, that's why. So Travis, when you put heist, you have to put an amount of points after it. Like Bartish right below you. Exclamation mark, heist, and then space, and then points. So you won, but since you didn't gamble, or I guess heist, any amount of points, you didn't win anything. You wouldn't have lost if you had lost, but... 35k, very nice, Claude. It takes a long time to get anywhere. Like, you have to consistently remember to do it every 20 or 5 minutes, depending on if it's gambling or dueling or heisting. Alright, finally made it. Oh, it's got a little fuel tank. Or something, I guess. I don't know, maybe it's not. So that did pretty good. We got a little bit to go over here, I guess. We'll send off the radar at the corner there. And then maybe again down here. And that should do the rest of it. Wait, can this... So the train goes through that tunnel. Okay. No, it doesn't have less torque, Artem. The torque is in the engines, but how they're configured can, I guess it can help you to get more, if that makes sense. The high range actually, it can allow you to hit, basically high range allows you to hit higher values at higher gears, so you can go faster kind of. Whereas the, like, say an advanced special or something, it has those lower gears which allows you to get more torque towards the bottom of the range, like if you're kind of stuck, if that makes sense. So. Hey RXY, welcome in. I think I'm actually just going to go right back down the way I came. Even though it's not probably a very good spot. Oh, okay, yeah, so if you're... Oh, don't flip, don't. Crap. There we go. Yeah, so if you're looking for like a higher top speed, you'll want the high range, but if you're looking for probably a faster, like, crawl through the mud, you'll probably want either like an off-road or an advanced special or whatever, like the lower end, or not lower end, but lower, the gearbox with the lower, like, gears, you know, low minus, low plus. Yeah, let's go to the left here. And then try not to screw this up. Going in the water. Perfect. Skip some time, make it nice and bright for you guys. That is one thing that I used to do all the time when I played on normal mode, skip time so it's nice and bright. And then now that I play hard mode, it's kind of like, well, it's just part of the mode. Nothing you can really do. Like, I do understand that it does make things harder. There might be a pothole that you don't see and then you end up flipping or something, but I would probably still opt out of it. Just because the viewing experience is... Oh, there's no bridge here. Okay, I guess we are going down there. The viewing experience is just so much better when it's bright. So even though it makes it a little bit easier for me, it makes it way better for viewing, so... hey John, welcome back in. Watchdog, welcome in. How are you doing? Says, hey y'all, and what's up, JJ? Or hey JJ, what's up? Is John's. So, we're just exploring, trying to get the map unlocked. Normally I don't use mod trucks, but we're trying to make up for lost time, get more work done in a smaller amount of time. This is all basically for future content, for showing off where all the upgrades are and how to unlock the trucks, like where to go, where to bring them, where to get the materials. Should I take... Yeah, let's go left. That goes back to the highway. So that's why we're doing what we're doing. Normally I do this kind of stuff off the streaming / recording, but because I've been gone, well, not gone, I guess gone for you guys. Haven't had my computer for a month. I know there's a lot of people that play this way with a bunch of mods, but for me it kind of, like, there's no challenge to it, so it gets kind of boring. But again, right now I'm not trying to, like, have fun. I'm trying to get stuff done. Oop, there we go. So I can make future content, the videos and stuff, so. Ooh, is this the trailer? This is definitely a new trailer. How do I not remember seeing that? Maybe... Now I'm trying to think. I wonder if... The screenshot, the loading screen here, I wonder if that's just not those Transformers. I thought it was its own trailer, but it looks like it's just Transformers. Whoa! So I'm freaked out. My radar unit went nuts. Oh, there it's spinning. Okay. This is also why I don't use mods. Stuff normally works when it's normal. When you got mods, stuff goes weird. Okay, it did not work. Okay, let's try it here. I think it's not working anymore. Yeah, my radar broke. Oops. Yeah, my radar just no longer works. That's fun. That makes this truck completely worthless. Actually, hang on a second. What if I, like, leave the map and come back? Does that fix it? Maybe? Alright, what's up, Meta? New crane trailer. Okay. BBG, welcome in. Let's go back. I think that should fix it. Same thing I have on my PS5. If you're... Oh no, it's still messed up. Oh wait, now it's pretty much fixed. Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. Let's scan one here. Drive all the way to about here. Scan it again. Then I don't know, we'll have to keep driving. Okay, audio doctor's appointment, 2 days, just to be sent to another doctor. Yeah, that's... Oh! God dang it. Oh, it looks like we're about to fly. That's not good. Oh, Jesus. That's so frustrating. The photo for Solus Bay is really nice. The loading screen. I guess maybe I'll just use an Earth roamer now because stuff's getting weird. These ones have a radar. Yeah, exactly. Joy of mods. This is one of the reasons why I avoid them. I mean, obviously my vehicle could have done the same thing. It could have freaked out with this one. But it just seems to happen far more often if you have a mod. The other one's under the ground. I should have showed you guys that. Yesterday we went through the tunnel and the truck just immediately went underground. Like, we didn't even see the truck above ground at all. It was just right when we loaded in the map, the truck was underground. I'm like, oh, that's fun. But yes, Matta, this is PTS. I had a few problems with that crane trailer to City Flyer. Just transporting it or like buggy stuff. First time seeing a dock in a long time. John says you work at the beginning of me. I'm not sure what that's for. What's that, says Josh. It's probably not too bad to unlock Cosmodrome map. No. It's a lot of work if you have to fix all the bridges, but you're gonna want those bridges fixed anyways, so it's not really that bad. Oh, it kept tipping, so it's like really top heavy maybe? Okay. That might be something that they adjust throughout PTS if it's really tippy. You meant to say, I gotta be kidding me? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, that makes sense with the truck freaking out. My health coverage wants me to have a annual colon cancer screening. Okay. Yeah, because it probably, if they can catch it, it's gonna save them money. Hey, I drive. Welcome in. The Womble truck. I think somewhere around here, I forgot to scan. Oh no, I must have went back and did it. Okay. Sorry, JJ, my phone misspelled that way. You gotta be kidding me. Same stupid thing happened to me yesterday. Oh, the truck freaked out? That's not cool. Okay, we gotta turn here. That's what I thought. I think it's just the two bridges, isn't the bridge to the town? I'm trying to remember, because there's one bridge. I think you're talking about the town in the bottom right corner of the map, which, yeah, there's two bridges. There's one bridge that goes to like a middle island, and then another bridge. You need to, well, you don't need to fix either one of them, but yeah, it'd be a lot easier if you had them both fixed. John says, do we even have to fix those two bridges? Josh is talking about Cosmodrome, which is in Amur. It's a totally different map. He's not talking about this one, the map that we're on. Better than me, PC had a hard crash using the east tunnel here earlier. Oh, earlier build, sorry, I didn't read the rest of it. Yeah, we're using the west tunnel. I feel like it's probably closer, but maybe not. Maybe if you follow the road all the way up. Yeah, then you'd probably have to go off-road from here. Yeah, that gateway is quite far. Actually, that's to the... Wait, is there two gateways to the... to Solus Bay, or is there just one? It looks like there's two going to... Sultan River Mountains, but... Oh, bridge down from the warehouse and the sawmill. Okay, so you're talking about the north one. I was talking about the south one. Yeah, there's two bridges there too. Oh, I was reading the chat. I was going a little bit in the deep end there. So there's one to Solus. It's in the bottom left. Okay. I was thinking maybe there's a second one that I might have missed, but I did go pretty good around the outside, I think. I'm pretty sure this map is like fully unveiled. Both of the other two, I'll stop quickly. Oh yeah, I did. I mean, there's little sections here on the side and in the top corner, but this map we definitely, I guess it could have been along here somewhere. This map we did a pretty good job of unveiling everything, or it could have been down here too, but that map is pretty good. This map we went all the way around the outside, did a pretty good job. I guess we missed a little bit there in the middle. But then we still got to come back. We ran out of fuel. We got to go back and do this middle section here. I think once we hit this tower, it'll probably clear most of that, and then we might just have a little bit up here, here, and maybe down here. I guess possibly in this corner too, but that one's pretty close to done, and this is the one we were just working on. We were going to go back this way and then up through here and clear out that whole middle section, but oops. That's what we'll do now with the earth roamer. Chances I'll have to play it. The wait, did I? Nope, never mind. It's like, did I miss my turn? I think you're talking about Season 4. You'll have to play, John. It's probably the toughest one. Season 15's pretty harsh to start, but once you get the bridges fixed, which I guess you can say that pretty much about any region, then it becomes pretty easy. It's just taking those ice paths back and forth that, like, obviously you can fall through them too, but if you know where to go, they're not too bad, but they still just destroy your truck, or at least the suspension. Again, it might have been just because I was using the smaller scout trucks, but I was absolutely destroying my truck all the time. Well, there we got a 15 and 6 combo meal. If you guys don't know, that's like the most common combination of numbers you'll get to pop up through playing the game. You'll take 15 suspension damage and 6 tire. Actually, I don't know if I even customized this thing. I think I just took it out. It might have been customized from before, so I hope I have an autonomous winch on here. Hey, Ghost Deck, welcome in. I don't know if you can fix this thing to my right. City Flyer or Jellybean, do you know that? Is this, I'm assuming that's a fixable task, right? Or even contract, maybe? Actually, you can't drive under that, can you? Oh, you can. A small vehicle could probably sneak under there. Interesting. Oh, Carl, thank you. I forgot. I didn't check my Discord yesterday, I don't think. Actually, no. I think I checked some of it. I think I replied to some messages, not all. But he said AJJ sent you a message on Discord of what MJ and Steve's replies were for the Season 16 farming. I can't wait. Have you told them that you were joking, or you let them sit on it for a while? Or I guess that I was joking. It makes a good animation. Okay, cool. So yeah, our other vehicle is actually under the ground right here. I think that might be why there's a shadow there. Oh, now it's gone. I think that shadow is our vehicle. That really, really dark spot right here. Our vehicle's under the ground right there. So when we loaded into this map yesterday, our vehicle just appeared under the ground here. So, yeah. Again, another one of those Tuz trucks, so it's just, oops, wrong way. So yeah, it was just under there chilling, I guess. Alright, I think I might go down to see if I can follow these tracks across. Because if I don't, I'll probably have to take this route, which is fine. But I don't want to go all the way back up, because there's no reason to, really. But yeah, we're going to try and get probably to, I would assume, this spot here. I don't think there's anything in this back corner, so it would be nice to scan it one more time, but that truck's probably not going to be doing it. Okay, I even heard Farming Simulator 25 added one of my new favorite trucks to the game. What is that? MJ had a feeling you were joking, but said that I'd seen the list of tasks for it, but Left it off. Oh, funny. Yeah. I haven't really joked around with MJ too much, but I like to joke, so maybe he just knew that. Yeah, you can have it respawn to the garage ghost, but I just left it there because I don't know if you just noticed, I just took fuel from it. I used it to refuel. So that's why I left them there. I'm like, well, I guess at least it can be a mobile, or not mobile fuel tank, but it can be a fuel tank for me to steal fuel from. So, even though it can't move anymore, it can still provide me some value, I guess. Like, if I were to recover it, I could use it again, I guess, but I think I would just use it as a fuel. Oh, nice, you can go through here, cool. Sometimes they allow you to go through here on PTS, but then they block it when the main game comes out. So I don't know if this will be open when the full season is released or not, but I try not to go too fast in here either, because sometimes you get like, you clip one of the sides and then you get kind of stuck, like you can't back up or go forwards, like you're just pinned between the two. So there we go. Oh, I probably should have thrown the radar up earlier. Well, that's in the back corner, whatever. How far does this thing go? Is this 202? 236, close enough. Small truck can go over the rail bridge. Thank you, City Flyer. Didn't even read that one in time. Ram 2500. Yeah, the Rams are pretty popular trucks in Farm Sim. Your dad's driving a 2025 GMC Navy Blue. Very nice. So let's see. Perfect. Yeah, that was able to go all the way to the edge of the map pretty much. We'll go in here, start this one, and this one. I kind of like this, like, elevated on a hill over here. Looks pretty cool. It seems like most of the time when there's the train tracks, they're kind of like in the lower flat area, but here it's like in a raised up flat area. Oh, that's one of them. Josh says, I guess the truck to use is the Zix truck. I mean, the Zix is, in my opinion, the best truck in the game. But you don't get that until the second map in Amir, in Cosmodrome. So that's a pretty neat pile of rock there as well. Inside trailer, is that the one? Yep, right over there, okay. Hey Adrian, oh, we got a construction rig semi-trailer here as well. Oh, you know what? Let's go with this straight. We'll follow this road instead of the rail bridge. We'll follow the edge of the map and then we'll go north. But my uncle said he drove the Rams called Ram HD. They're pretty nice. Yeah, I think those are just the heavy duty, right? Isn't that what the HD stands for? Got a mine shaft over there. Watching Animal Kingdom on Netflix. Anybody seen this crap? It's wild. I have not. Anybody else? Not that Zix? Which Zix are... Oh, the Mastodon? Okay. He has it in my favorite color, red and black. Not bad. Yeah, the heavy duty one. Yeah, the only thing that kind of sucks about using this truck's radar is we're going to run out of fuel here pretty quick. You know what I should have done is attached a fuel trailer when I left, so we wouldn't have had that issue. I guess maybe we can get lucky. We can find some. Let's try and go... Actually, no, let's... I think once we get to here, that'd be a good spot to send it. Up on the rail bridge over here to the right. Yeah, the Mastodon would work. Or, I don't know if you have Season 10, the Kenworth 963. Oh, here's one of the upgrades. Nice, we found it. Again, we're not grabbing it just because I will grab it / use the location of it for other videos. So I'm not sure what that upgrade's for. But I think we found all of them now, all 6 of them. You're wondering why I wasn't picking it up? Yeah. Normally would, but like I said, the entire reason we're streaming right now is to make progress for future videos. That being one of them, where all the upgrades are and what they are. So if I grab it now, then I can't record it later, or I guess I could, but then I'd have to drive back to that point, so just easier to leave it for now. Okay. Seems like it's kind of small, actually. Yeah, so we got one down here. Actually, let me shut this off quick. I think we found them all. One down here. And one way up there, so that's 2. This is the first map. We got one here, that's 3, and one up here, that's 4. And then this one, there was one down here, that's 5. And I thought we got the other one. Oh, there we go, 6. So yeah, we found all of them. And we found all 3 of the vehicles, so that's good. Those were the 2 main things that I wanted to do. But now I'll probably just try to unveil the rest of this map and the other one that we're missing part of. Ignore like how I ignore the prices of everything on SnowRunner, yeah. It costs how much? Ah, whatever, I don't care. I need that winch anyways. Don't get stuck. Okay, perfect. Jellybean says all of them, yes, all 2 on Solus. All 2 of them. I think they'll probably leave this open. Like the bridge route here, the rail bridge, I think. But I'm not sure. They might close it. Alright, let's go... Oh wow, I'd have to go all the way back to here to go across, and then back across here. Crazy. There's no... Oh wait, here we go. Back here there's a crossing. Yeah, okay. Hey Brady, welcome in. They might think it's cheating going on the bridges. Yeah, I think that's why they've blocked them in the past. Because they're like, this will make it too easy. But, well, maybe, like, for example, maybe they'll leave this one open, but then this big one over here they'll close, you know? Like, they'll let you go on part of it to make some of it a little bit easier, but not all of it. Because there is a road right over there. So, that makes me think that maybe they would block it because they're like, well, there's a path right there, go down the path, you know? Oh, there's a Scout 800 down there. Off-roading gone wrong. Have I started that? I have. Okay. So we do not get that vehicle, so I'm not going to go down there and... Whoa. I'm not going to go down and try and start that task because we won't get anything out of it. Why am I stuck? There we go. Trying to stay in the middle here. Yeah, the 800 is not free. I haven't found anything free yet. They should. It's pretty wide, limited as for trucks. Yeah, it's not really that wide. You can't fit a lot of big trucks through there, especially the second one. That one's pretty narrow. Josh says they have to have the bridges. For some reason, I thought there was a path down here. I guess I didn't really think about how high this mountain was. I guess you could go around. I'm tempted to drive off. I'm gonna see. I do have autonomous winch. Alright. Oh, wait, though. I was about to drive off, but I'm like, well, I'll probably damage my truck too much. The mod truck can just fix, you know, has like a ton of repairs, so that one would be fine, but this one I kind of got to keep it in a little bit better shape just because it's not a mod. It doesn't have as much durability. So fine, I'll do the boring route and go around. Jellybean says, go for it. I totally would. 100% I would if I didn't need the truck anymore. Like if I had fully explored the region, then I was like, alright, whatever. No, I'll throw it off the bridge. Or I guess not really a bridge, but throw it off the hill. The little train wheels to help stabilize on tracks would be cool parts, or cool for parts like this. That would be cool, like those vehicles that have the wheels you're talking about that can drive down the tracks. That would be a pretty cool, actually, what they should do is make that like an upgrade, Richard. It's like a findable upgrade on this map. And then you can equip your truck with it, so if you want. And there's like it's kind of like the radar where you open up the functions and then click the button to like activate the wheels. And they, like as you're on the tracks, they kind of fold down and let you drive on them. That'd be sweet. I just love how efficient these ones are. You can be driving around and you're doing like 7 to 9 liters probably on average. Right now we're doing pretty good through the mud. 4 to 6 maybe. But yeah, these things, you know, the 260 liters in the tank, which is, I mean, if you think about, for example, like the Chevy CK 1500, that one's only 80 liters, so this is about, what's that, 2.5? No. 3 times? Yeah, 3.3 times that size. And then it also has 160, I think it is. Yeah, in the service kit. So like another 2 times. So basically it has 5 times the amount of fuel as the CK does in its normal tank. The CK could, I believe, add 40 in the roof rack, and then I think it can have 40 in the truck bed as well if you use both. Yes, here's where we wanted to cross. Perfect. I think I'll scan it once here. And then we'll hope that the Watchtower does the rest of the work. How far is this? 165. Let's put this here. Actually, let's go a little bit farther. 183, so we can drive just a little bit further. JG, to use a headset mic, I've been trying to get my audio right on OBS, but it doesn't sound good at all. I use a headset to hear. I'm trying to remember. I made a video. How far is that? 193. Okay, we'll go here. I made a video like 3 years ago, iDrive, where I showed off all the stuff that I have for my computer. I use a Blue Yeti mic. Some of that's changed now because I had PC issues, but pretty much the entirety, well, actually, new motherboard. Yeah, new motherboard, new RAM, and new CPU. But the rest of it is pretty much the same. Artem says, guess the truck I'm driving. I'm going to go with an Earth Roamer, Artem. I'm going to say you're driving the same thing I am. Adrian, welcome in. I always think mine sounds like there's a jet engine, because my computer fans just seem so loud. But I think with the game volume, it kind of cancels it out. Like you can't quite hear it as much. But if there's like no game sound at all, then it just sounds like a, you know, big fan. Wait, why did I mark that? Oh, to start the task maybe. Okay, yeah, I guess we'll go around. You got a jet-powered PC too? It seems like it runs cooler now than it did before though. Like if I put my hand over there, it seems like it's cooler. Yeah. Might be better optimized. So the engine on the truck is a V6, says John. Dude, that's... I think I might have the values on here set to like 4 times on money. 'Cause that seems way crazy high. Adrian, I think I said welcome in, but I might not have. But welcome in, Adrian, if I didn't. He said, hey, gents, just got water with my mama. Very nice. I guess we'll go like over here. Try and grab all the edges, right? Adrian also has a jet-powered PC. Tate says, nice Artem. John does not have a PC since he said he has an Air PC. He just said that makes me wishing that I had one. Yeah, they're very expensive. Like I said, I just had some PC issues. I think I spent just over $2,000. Which I definitely overpaid. But I'd rather bring it in and have somebody else do it, because I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, let's go up here. But I know the The CPU itself is like 750. I think the RAM... Oh, there we go. Scouting trailer. I don't know if I can attach that, can I? I think I have a scout hitch. Nice. I can steal the repair parts out of there then. Perfect. It's only 34, but whatever. Sure, I'll bring it for a little bit with us. Why not? Give us 3 extra spins and the radar. After like an hour, my PC starts to not sound like a plane, but I also don't know how PCs work. Fact for anyone who did not know, Rift in Tamir was added in a later update, not at release. Yes, that's true. When it first came out, there was just 3 maps in Tamir. And I remember when they added Rift and I was like, oh cool, it's another map. And then I go in there and I'm like, dude, this thing is tiny. You know, like obviously it's a content update, so there's some stuff to do, but it only took you like 2 hours or something to finish it all. It's like, oh man. The Billert uses almost the same amount of fuel as this, really. Is that the little 1-slot truck? I'm not even sure if I'm on the road right now. Nope, definitely not. The road turned to my right. Oh wait, no. We might be. I don't know, it kind of goes over to the right over here. I don't know if we're on a road or not. You have one of those RC Donchi Ridge rock crawlers. I don't know what that is. Obviously RC's remote control, so a remote control rock crawler is about all I got out of that. 2-slot with a crane. Yeah, I don't know the trucks very well on this one yet, Jelly. Wait, how far away is this? 188, 204. Okay, that I'm gonna back up just a little bit to make sure we get that part there. All right, 200. Oops. Cost probably about $100. I mean, that's a pretty decent price for an RC, right? It's not like one of those like cheap little $30 ones that's gonna break in a little bit. Like that's. Oh, is this the new log trailer? I think it is. But I know they make some of those crazy RCs that are like, I can't remember the scale, you know, because they have the scaling. Like, I don't remember what scale they would have been, but there's some pretty big RC cars. All 4 wheels look like a monster truck. That's awesome. I remember when I was a kid I had one, it was called something Mods. I can't remember the name. Oh, it's the blue foldable one. Okay. Oh, we've started this one before. Yeah, I don't remember the name of what they were called, but they were really small RC cars, probably like 5 inches or something. And you could buy different parts and like change them out, so you could get, you know, say you wanted a different set of wheels or rims or something, you could buy different ones and change them, which is kind of cool. I don't remember what the names of the like kind of RCs were though. I just remembered that I had a Mitsubishi Lancer. I don't really remember what other kind of cars they had, but me and my friends all bought different ones so that we didn't have the same. Oh, there's a... Wait, did I didn't hit that watchtower, did I? Okay, I guess let's go down here. Probably pop the radar over there. Actually, you know what? Let's do it right here. Pull back in the corner. I just have you seen those RC monster truck videos where the guy has small... Oh, no. Small props and ramps to make it look like... Oh, yeah, I have. I've seen those. Where it looks like everything looks full size, and then you like zoom it out, and you're like, wait, that's an RC. That thing's small. He just made everything look like the way he shot it made it look like it was big or normal size. This is 1500. Screw that. I grew up watching a dude mine gold in his backyard with RC equipment. That's funny. Okay. Can we steal the fuel now, or... Not quite. Still got 15 more. Yeah, I don't really watch a lot of RC videos, but I've seen a couple of them where, like, yeah, the way that they shoot it makes it look like it's a normal vehicle. Most of the time I don't think they show you that, but if you watch, like, say 30 of their videos or something, then you'll find one where they show like what it really looks like, and you're like, oh, so all of these are not like real vehicles, they're like RC stuff. Yeah, 1500 is crazy. RC Sparks, I think I might have seen that channel before, Adrian. Oh, like you're looking at one of those big RCs that you pay like 1500 bucks for. Yeah, I mean, everyone's got their own hobbies. Like, I just paid a couple $100 to fix my computer, so you know, someone else might drop that on an RC to fix their RC. Like, if that's what they enjoy doing, more power to them. I also wouldn't spend that amount of money on it, but I'm not really an RC guy, so. Although if I was rich and had disposable income, I'd probably buy some cool RC cars. Because why not? You got nothing better to do. Alright, let's throw this up here again. He pulled out his driveway with it? That's funny. I saw a video the other day of like there was this wife complaining that she and her husband split up like who does what in the house. And she's like, so he gets to mow the lawn and he gets to vacuum and I do the dishes and, you know, something like that. And she's like, and then I come home one day and he's got this, he got one of those like Roombas or whatever they are, like the vacuums that drive by themselves and like they hit a wall and they'll turn and, you know, something like that. And she's like, so now he doesn't even have to do anything. He just turns on the Roomba or whatever it is and just lets it do it. And he's got the same thing for the lawnmower. He's got like some remote control mower. So he basically doesn't do anything. He just lets two robots do the lawn and the vacuuming. And so the wife is all salty. I was like, that's the perfect example of working smarter, not harder. As long as he's got money to go and blow it on a new vacuum and mower, like, he's working smart. Yeah, living the good life, exactly, except the wife is mad at him, so. And she probably won't get over that one either. She'll be like, you have to now do the dishes because you took the easy way out on both of these ones. She's definitely not letting him get away with that. I don't know if we can sneak up here or not. I think if we go to the left here we probably could, so let's try and back down. Yeah, and he buys a dishwasher. Yeah, exactly. Like, okay, you have to do the dishes. Sure. Yeah, that's fine. I'll invest in a dishwasher. Alright. That actually wasn't bad. Getting up there. And that unlocked most of the rest of the map. We probably have to send one out here or hit the Watchtower. Either one. Then probably do another one. Probably have to go a little bit off-road. We'll probably do one here and then up here. Just to make sure we get all the way up to that corner. And then maybe there if we need it. Crap, I forgot to check where I had to go. Back down to the road, okay. The quad pro quo is that first contract, or quid pro quo is the first contract to unlock the tunnel. Do they? Oh, in Tame or Amir. I thought they used the name again. It's like quid pro quo has been used at least twice. They reused some of the names a few times. Yeah, quid pro quo is the one with the red trailer in the north of Erska River. Quid pro quos are one of the most important missions in this game. Because without it, you wouldn't unlock the 6605R. And then, without it in Season 10, you wouldn't unlock the Kenworth 963. Those are some important trucks, so that means that mission's very important. Any mission named that must be important. Oh, this is cool. It's like a little camping world. They got RVs and tents and stuff. Oh, I've already got that one started. Okay. You sure it's not the green trailer? Nope, not 100%. There is a green trailer in the bottom right you have to move, but... Oh, here we go, roadblock. The first big truck I used to get... was the P16. Yeah. I think I usually went for the twin steer first, but... Oh shoot, I just deleted all my markers. But yeah, P16 and twin steer were the first two. I still remember when I stumbled across the P16, like I saw a big truck on the map, I'm like, what is that? I'm like, holy crap, this thing is huge. Like, cause you know, you only have like a little CK1500 or, you know, maybe a Fleet Star or something, and you're like, dude, this thing is massive. Yeah, when you first started playing, exactly. Alright, let's go... Wait, how far is that? 180? So we should get a little closer. Try it here. Oops. Why it's something out of a Monster Jam arena? Oh, because of how big it is? I remember when I got the P16 for the first time. Yeah, it's like a memorable truck for everybody. It's a big deal when you get that thing. I know there's some people like, what was his name? He used to make like hard mode guides. I can't... Null Modem, I think it was, something like that. And like he went to go get the P16 right away, which if you're making like a sort of a, I guess a guide would probably the best way to describe it, like a guide video on like how to do it in a good order or something to make it a little easier. That makes sense. Like, he rushed over to get the P16 and then went back to Black River and did a bunch of stuff. So I was like, yeah, makes it, in my opinion, too easy, but, you know, whatever. Everyone's, like I said earlier, to each their own. Like, if you were just starting out, yeah, it would be a good idea to go get that truck and use that thing. Let's try and get that last little bit there. I've been playing since launch. Unlocked the P16 once. Dang, Adrian. That's crazy. You think the GMC was useless? I like that truck. Okay, we got like one tiny little bit to scan, and then we're good. Yeah, I like the GMC. I did some, I did logging on highway tires with that thing back in Michigan. Oh shoot, I missed the turn. I remember when I started my Scouts Only playthrough and it drove Zing absolutely nuts that I wouldn't just buy a better tire. And I was like, well, the you know, when I played the game the first time, I went, like not the first time I guess, but like the Jat tires weren't available, you know? And he's like, just buy, was it the, no, all-terrain. And I was like, no, I'm just gonna wait till we get off-road. And he's like, just buy an all-terrain tire. Like, no, I don't want to. I don't have the money. Because, you know, when you start out on there, like, money's a big issue for, like, the first 2 seasons or so. Or regions, I should say. And so I didn't do that until we had, until we unlocked the off-road tires or mud tires normally. Alright, that's done. I gotta go all the way up here for the upgrade eventually. So I think I'm gonna drive... Wait, isn't there a fuel station on this map? Fuel storage. Or is it, was it the other map? It might, whoops, not Solus. Might have been this one. What map is the fuel station on? Does anybody know? I thought it was that one. The one that we're on. I'm not seeing it though. Actually, I suppose I could go down the list on the side, huh? Might say it. Fuel storage. Unless I missed it. Yeah, I don't see it on here. Anyways, Mr. Bryce, welcome in. It's in the middle. Am I just totally missing it? How do I not see it? Oh, is it in the middle map, maybe? Is that what you mean? I'm not seeing it on here either. Am I blind? Oh, it must be up here in this area, right? I bet you that's where it is. The part that I don't have explored. That's gotta be it. Anyways. Alright. Oh crap, now I gotta remember I gotta turn... Go through the plant here. Yeah. I'm doing good, Bryce. Thanks for asking. My game crashed for some reason. That's bad. I haven't had a crash in months. That's not good. Jelly Bean says maybe. I remember I was told that there was one fuel station. Wait. I feel like it was on this map, though. How did I... Did I maybe have to do something for it? Because I swear I ran across it on this map. The first time I played it, but it could have been the other map. Whatever. So now what I'm going to do is drive back out to the upgrades. Or at least this one upgrade that I marked. I think then we'll probably drive some trucks out towards unlocking these trucks. I'll check what contracts we have to do for them. I know for the one we have to fix and fuel it. So we'll probably bring out a truck that has a bunch of refuel and repair points. Slow going in this river, jeez. Is that a road that goes up to that building? It just looks really flat and wide, like three lanes wide. Oh, right there, I think it is. It looks funny. Yeah, it's gotta be right there. Huh. I don't know, it just looks really flat, doesn't it? There's just no trees. Well, I guess I can see the road turning up through there now. Alright, so this is the road that was looking kind of funny in a second. It just looked really flat and no trees going up this slope here. Now it looks a lot more detailed, but... I'm not even sure if I'm going the right way, to be honest. Now that I just thought about it. Have I done that one? Fisherman tech support. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna want to keep following this road, probably turn. Trying to decide because if I go up back to that road, we could make some better time. But then right here, we'd have to get off. Yeah, I think we'll do that. We'll follow it back up. So let's go this way. And then follow this all the way up to here. And then into here. Bryce, you have 180,475. Very nice. Unknown's checking his points as well. 1 point unknown. Must have lost on a gambler heist. This is actually where I took the screenshot for the video today, or stream. Right there by that trailer. The trailer's in the bottom of the thumbnail. Bryce is also checking the top, see how far he's got to go. To be top 10, you have to have 241,000, almost quarter mil. About 33% more for you, Bryce. Another 60k would put you right at 240. Both lost a gamble and a heist. Robert was in here just a couple of days ago, Artem. It was on Friday when I was playing GTA, he was here. So he's back now. I guess he's not here today or yesterday either, but he said his computer got broke. He told Matt, and Matt told me, but then yeah, I saw him on Friday, and he mentioned the same thing. But he didn't get a new computer. What he did is got a PlayStation, I guess. He's got a PS5 now. So I don't know if that means we'll just be seeing less of him, or maybe he's here lurking and just won't chat as much. I don't know. Because obviously you can still watch it on a PS5, right? It's just going to be harder to respond, like type. So who knows? That was a pretty decent drift there. We got Mother Truckers. Bryce Pearl has joined the treasure hunt. You had a PS4 that got stolen from the airport? So you were traveling with it and they stole your whole bag, or how does that work? iDrive's joining up the heist as well. In the airport parking lot. I guess my question is, how would they either had to have known you had a PlayStation in there, or they just stole your bag and kind of got, I guess, lucky, if you will. You know what I mean? Like, it was either intentional, like, oh, he's got a PlayStation, that's why I'm gonna steal it, or they were just stealing bags because, you know, there probably some kind of valuables in it, or, you know. 99 boys! Very nice iDrive. Yeah, okay. Or I suppose it could have just been they accidentally took the wrong bag. That's possible too, so there's kind of three. Stole it on purpose because they knew it had a PlayStation. Stole it on accident because they just mistakenly took the bag that looks the same as theirs or whatever. Or they were just stealing bags and you happened to be the one that got it stolen. Me and my dad were parking in my truck. We were in a Trailblazer. We had a crazy engine in it. And they watched us they put it in the towels on the... Oh, you put towels on the PlayStation? You had a blanket on top of it. Oh, so you had the PlayStation in like the back of the truck? And they just went and stole it because they saw you put it in there? I think. Where no one can see it, and they put a hole in my dad's window. So it sounds like you went to the airport and then took your PlayStation out and wrapped it in towels and put it in like the back of the truck or something. And then they seen you handling the PlayStation and stole it. We had one of the top part, like a topper of the bed truck. I don't know what you call it. Yeah, like a topper. What's up, Tommy? Welcome in. Shoot, that's right. I had to turn back there again. I did that last time, too. I keep thinking that the road's going to turn to my right here and go across, and it doesn't. That's the road over there. Artem says like a canopy. Yeah, I don't know what the correct term is. I've heard it as a topper. I don't know. Like a bed topper. I don't know, but I know what you're talking about anyways. So you put it in the back of there and they just busted the window and took it? It was an old truck. We had it since like 2022 and then we sold it because of the broken window. Why wouldn't you just get the window fixed? I am at work right now. Nothing is going on. Supervisor says do whatever the heck you want until further notice. Well, that's awesome. You got a cool supervisor then. As long as you get the like the stuff that you have to get done, as long as that's done, and they say do whatever, you're good to go. But if they say do whatever and then you don't get the normal stuff that you need to get done, well then you're screwed. When you rescue the elephant, does it give it to you for free? Yes. Every truck pretty much is given to you for free. I'm trying to think is there any that just... The only one that's really different is the Taiga 6455B. That one goes into your garage. But pretty much all the rest of them they give to you. I don't think there's any that unlock for purchase but don't actually give it to you. There might be one though. Dactyl, welcome in. GG, hope all is well. Hope all is well. Stopping in to hit that like button and show the support. Sorry I can't stay back to normal soon. No worries, Dactyl. I do that all the time. Have a good rest of your day. Hopefully we'll see you in the next one. Appreciate you stopping in and hitting the like button for me. Alright, so there's an upgrade on one of these islands. I think it's this one in front of us to the right. Oh wow, that was deeper than I thought. Oh, there's a little path here too. Yeah, that one's kind of hard to see, but it can weave up that hill, I guess. Oh, it might even be that farther back island. Let's see. Is it here? It is this one. Okay, it's on the right side. Oh, I see the car now. Alright, awesome. 1 down, 5 more to go. I forgot my dad sold a bad truck to upgrade to a 4... Wait, upgrade at 4? A Chevy High Country. I don't know what that is. Wait, which one is this? This is the Slater. Okay. Slater. Wait, is that all the roof rack is? Is it just fuel on this one? Hang on a second. Where is it? Oh, that one has a roof rack. Little spare tires and fuel and stuff on there. Cool. Didn't know that. Okay, so yeah, this one's just 120 fuel. That's 1 spare tire. Not sure how long that cargo bed is, though. That's probably 2 slots. That's probably 3. Cab protector. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is run a fuel tank. Let's see, can we do expanded fuel tank plus trailer? It looks like it's probably too long. Like the overhang, but we'll see. Okay, that works. I want to see specifically the maintenance trailer. This one. Service trailer. Okay, that works. Perfect. Alright. I'm gonna run this one up to this, no. I was gonna say Solus Bay, that's the one we were just on. The other one, the mountains or river? I can't remember. This one's National Park. I think it's mountains. Something mountains. That's where we're headed. So the reason we're bringing fuel is because we need to fuel and fix the one of the trucks that we get. Mr. Maddie, Taco Tuesday. Hello, everybody. Welcome in, Maddie. I appreciate that. Let's get some W's in the chat for Mr. Maddie, guys. Thank you, Maddie. No, I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, because at the place where we get one of these trucks, there's a maintenance trailer just like that. So if I have a fuel tank here plus the maintenance trailer, then we're good to go. We have everything that we need. So between the two of them, we'll be good. Mr. Artem, Bryce, Zeb, thank you guys. Let's see what else we missed here, because we saw it for. Oh, you sold it to get the 2025 blue Dodge Ram. Okay. And it was pretty iconic. I want to see that movie Twister when it came out in 2024, and they had one of the D-Rugs from 2021, TRX. I don't know what that is. I'm not into the, I guess, Swisters? Did I read it wrong? No? Not much of a movie watcher, so I could have said the wrong thing too. The TRX is the Dodge version of the Ford Raptor. Wait, what? He's talking about D-Rugs. It is Twister. Ooh, it's got a Hellcat engine. Very nice. Yeah, I haven't really used this truck, but I'm looking at the fuel burn. It seems decent when the road's good. We're running like 5 to 9, looks like. Oh, we're up to 11 now. 12. Do I gotta go down there? No, okay. That's what the truck is called, the TRX. I don't know if you made that up. Whoever said Hellcat, that is a good engine, and I really like that. Yeah, I'm not sure if this thing will be strong enough to rescue that truck or not. Time will tell, I suppose. I mean, like sitting in my driveway right now. Oh, I wish I had one of those cars sitting in your driveway, yeah. I'd take one. It's just crazy, everything's expensive. Snowy, welcome in. Made it 2 hours later. What were you up to, Snowy? Oh shit, I missed my turn again, I think. Oh, nope, here it is. This is the turn. The Dodge TRX is a real truck. It has the Hellcat V8 engine. Now, I've heard of the TRX, but he's talking about D-shaped rugs, and then he said TRX. I'm like, I don't know what that is. Went out and had a meal. Nice. What did you have? You want the Slater in your driveway? The elephant. Some McDonald's? Some people would complain about that, but I wouldn't. I'd take McDonald's. Uh-oh. We're locking up. That's not good. We're not even really in that deep and we're kind of stuck. Alright, let's back it up. I assume we should be able to climb this road to the right then. Hey Zing, welcome in. That's what you had last night? Nice, Maddie. It's nice and healthy for you? Does that not look like a wolf's head? Like the nose at the very top and like its bottom jaw? That's a good question. I don't know if I have the strong... I think I do have the strongest engine, but I'm not sure. Maybe I don't. I thought I fully upgraded it. But it's going pretty good, Zing. Finally got basically most of the map unveiled. So I guess it looks like I missed a little chunk in here, but basically got the full map unlocked on this one and this one. Oh, not this one. This one and this one. So these two are pretty much clean. And then on the one that we're... Oops. No. Bottom one. This is the map we're headed to right now. We're going up to here. We're going to try and clear the rest of this as well, but pretty much have it all open so we can see everything that's going on anyways. I'm driving this one out so we have fuel to fix our... One of the trucks needs to be fixed and fueled. So we're bringing the fuel, and there's a maintenance trailer up there where you have to bring it, so I figured we'll just attach to that and fix it up there. Now I'm starting to really question this truck. This hill's not that bad. I know the tank is heavy, but... Yeah, I can't really seem to get up there either. Used to watch a movie called Jaws. I think they did that on purpose, says Artem. Maybe. Yeah, like it's in low. Got it in low. And it doesn't look like we're going to be able to climb this hill. Oh, maybe? Oh, I think Artem was talking about the wolf's head. It definitely looks like a wolf to me. Well, I want to just leave this here to leave the fuel here. But I'm going to recover it just to see if I had the top engine in it. We did. That's not good. Bryce says, I have not ate McDonald's in about a year. I haven't had it in a while. I'm trying to remember when the last time I've had it. Maybe like 8 months ago or something? I don't know. It's been a while for me too. I feel like I've probably had it excuse me. I feel like I've probably had it once since then. Like at some point. But I the last time I can remember having it's probably around 8 months ago. Dang, 2018, that's a long time. Alright, so we're going to try to take the... instead of going on the highway and then going a little bit off-road, we're going to try and take more off-road. And see if that path is a bit easier. You've ate at Burger King and Arby's this week? See, I have a McDonald's in the town that I live in. It's a pretty small town, but we have one, so I eat there a lot more often than Burger King or Arby's. I haven't had Arby's in like probably like Artem like 2018 or something. Burger King probably like 2021, like 4 years. The most important question is, did you get the curly fries at Arby's? Yeah, that is a must-have. Those are awesome. Artem says, I promised myself to never eat American McDonald's. So will you eat like a Russian McDonald's, Artem? Instead of coursing. What do you think I am, a monster? Ukraine has good McDonald's. What do they have that's different, Artem? Like, obviously I know they have different foods depending on which country you're in, but they still have some of the same foods. Like, for example, I think McDonald's over in like a lot of the Asian countries, they have rice with it, you know? Like, they just have different foods. So like what kind of different stuff do they have that we don't have here? Or is it just different ingredients? Because I know there's a lot of ingredients that we allow that is not allowed in like the EU and stuff. Yeah, wouldn't that be cool, Maddie? Trying a bunch of like the same fast food that you know, but like just different stuff from the same place, kind of. Oh, I'm just a fries guy. I like fries. Any kind of fries. I used to always ask one of my coworkers whenever they would go to Burger King, I'm like, hey, just give me a fries. Like, that's it. I'll eat my normal food that I brought from home, but just give me a fries. And they always would. I don't even know what I'd get at Burger King because I don't really, like I said, whenever I eat there, it's just fries. I just get fries from somebody else. I don't know that I've ever gone to Burger King, like just me going there. It's always been somebody else, and I'm like, hey, grab me some fries. Pretty much is how it's always happened. I don't think I've ever actually gone there by myself or or for somebody else. It's always been somebody else that's going there, and then I'm just like, hey, grab me a fries. Arby's, I've gone there. I used to get, I'm trying to remember what it was. I think it's just like the roast beef sandwich with the Arby's sauce, and then the curly fries. I don't know. I don't really like the burgers at either Burger King or McDonald's. I've always been like when they used to have like chicken selects, that was what I would get at McDonald's. Now, again, it's pretty much just the fries. I'll take the fries and that's it. Dippin' fries and strawberry milkshake is fire! That's what iDrive said. Yeah, I want to see how it is. Maybe in Italy and Spain kind of deal, or maybe a version of their own. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see. Like, even if it is the exact same thing, it probably tastes different from the ingredients that are not, you know, some of the stuff that's not allowed here that is, or not allowed there that is allowed here and stuff. Hey, Donuts, welcome in. Yeah, this is not looking good for this truck, is it? That's what iDrive said. Yeah. Bugrick says in Germany 90% of McDonald's is at the highways and when you travel to go for there for a break. Huh. Yeah, that makes sense. They're by like the, you know, the roads where people like, you know, it's fast food. They want to get it quickly. I mean, I guess here it's probably the same. I just never really thought about it too much. Like the closest one to me it's on a highway, so yeah, checks out. I'm not a weirdo dipping my fries in a milkshake. Yeah, I think that's pretty common. Back in the 80s, I went to McDonald's in France and Italy, Israel, and the Philippines. Do you remember any of the things that were different on the menu, Donuts? Like, is there anything that you got that was like stand out? Like, oh, if you go to, say, France, you have to try X thing on their menu. McDonald's in France was the nicest. They had live music and beer and wine. That's weird. It's probably normal for them, but that's like so different from here. Artem says that's too common. I want to go to Italy, but don't want to deal with Italians. Dang, Adrian. Brutal. It was a legit place to take a date. Yeah, they probably didn't complain about it. They're like, hey, it's food. I'll take it. Now you'd get strung in the ringer. Like, I'm not gonna eat at McDonald's. Ew. You gotta take me to a fancy place. And then all the other girls will be like, yes, queen. Moonlighting and the hole, you got it all. I wish my dad was still in the army because I'd get to try all kinds of stuff. But stuff happened that he had to get out. Yeah, I remember you mentioning his health issues. Alright, well we made it to the gateway anyways this time. Every time I say Italian, I say the same way Brad Pitt says it. I don't know how Brad Pitt says it. Oh, in the Philippines it was the same because it was on a US base. That makes sense. Donuts, where do, like, what, because obviously you've been to quite a few military bases. Where, like, what regions were these in? By regions, I mean, like, for example, in the Philippines, like, what, I don't know if it's province or whatever, like, what was it called? Or, like, for example, in the France, I assume it's, like, the south of, or north of France, sorry, on the, is it a sea there? Is it, I think it's considered a sea, I don't know. I guess it could have been south or north of France, right? Could have been in the Mediterranean or something. I think we gotta go left. Where was that truck at? I can't remember now. Oh, here it is, right? Yeah, there it is. Ah, Italian. I think I'll pull off a little bit here. I was in the southern France. I did most of my cruises in the Mediterranean. Okay. Artem says, what if Italy is an Apple product? Inglourious Bastards, look it up. I've seen that movie, but I don't remember. I mean, that was probably 15 years ago. Maybe even close, like 18. It was... Gitmo was the Navy training base. Okay. I remember you telling me about Diego Garcia. I didn't know where that was for a long time, but I had to look it up. That's in, like, the middle of nowhere. There's, like, nothing really close by there, is there? I'll throw that on just in case. Let's do the heavy hitch. Oh, you don't remember anything specifically? For me, Burger King, the onion rings, and Arby's beef and cheddar sandwich. I don't think I've ever had their beef and cheddar. What is BFE? I don't think I know what that means. I wish I could go because my boss, his dad is straight from the bricks to Italy, almost 90. And still stands proud as working Italian. Very nice. I wish I could see how nice it is from what he says. Yeah. Nope, nothing in sight. It is common for come and stop over for private sailors. Oh. Wow. Never heard of that before. Zing's missing out. Yeah, Pablo's the one that's missing out. Pablo loves talking about food. Oh, there we go. 15 and 6 combo meal. I told Pablo, I guess, well, anyways. I've told Pablo that his name, Papo, actually means turkey in a Philippines language, which Donuts probably didn't know, but he probably learned a couple of words while he was there. But they do speak mostly English, so English is a second language there. Just means middle of nowhere. Yeah, no, I've never heard that those used before. Like I've heard the BF and then like middle of nowhere, like, but not Egypt. I don't know. Never heard that one. Bryce says, me too. You like talking about food, Bryce? Am I still friends with that one Philippines person? You mean the girl that I'm seeing, Artem? Yes. I still talk to her. Oh, I guess maybe you didn't know that. I don't know. I didn't learn anything. I stayed on base the whole time. Right at the end of my enlistment. Oh, okay, so you're like, I'm just done, dude. I don't even want to go out. Don't want to risk spending 6 months in a Philippine jail. Yeah, like Vitali now. Except he's looking at years. Adrian's like, are you on speaking terms with your girlfriend? Yes, we're on speaking terms. Wait, did I miss my turn? Wait. Yep, definitely did. I gotta go down to the right here. I think I did that last time too. The laws on the US military personnel were really strict in the 80s. Yeah, I believe that. And I think, didn't they just recently add more military bases, or working on adding more there? I think I saw that. Eee. Yeah, Duterte. Yeah, it sounds like he did some illegal stuff to just get some of those gangs and drug dealers off the streets there. Considering the current government, it may be more strict. Well, didn't it go back to I can't remember the name now, but like some other family that used to be they had power like years ago, and then they got kind of kicked out, and then now they're back in power, or at least the daughter or son or something. I don't know if I can even cross this river. I think I'm kind of, the river's pushing me too much to the left, or to the right. I gotta go back left. Yeah, he's got some interesting views on Law and Order, that's for sure. Alright, well, I guess I'm not going this way. I might have screwed myself, to be honest. Hey, right, welcome in. Oh no, we're about to roll. Yep, rip, alright. Yeah, I watch a news show, and sometimes they talk, I shouldn't say sometimes, they cover global politics, but it's like here and there. It's not like all the time. It's kind of like the big stories. So they'll be like, oh, well, maybe I shouldn't even say big stories. Like, it's just kind of whatever they want to talk about because it's on YouTube. It's not like a big, you know, CNN or something where they cover everything. So I hear about stories from here and there, and yeah, that's how I've seen most of it. Ran over the like button for you. Appreciate that, Donuts. I saw you're having some PC issues now. That's not good. You said the parts are coming soon, hopefully. It sounds like Channel 5 news. See you guys later. My internet is buns, says Adrian. Alright, see you later, Adrian. I appreciate you stopping in. Have a good rest of your night. We'll see you in the next one. So I guess I've learned my lesson. Yeah, this is the road I want to go. I've tried going that way twice. The one truck got stuck, and then this one got flipped over, so I guess I'm just not going to go that way. This way's more off-road, but you can at least get from point A to point B, I guess. Yeah, I got most of it fixed tonight. Just got a few things to check. Should be able to stream. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I saw that and I'm like, ooh, that's not good. There was a tornado warning here on Sunday for that storm. I don't know. I can't remember where you're from. I think you're east of me. You're Eastern time, I know that. But maybe it was the same storm hit you a couple hours later or something. Mid-Atlantic, okay. So yeah, it looked pretty bad outside. It was, I think we kind of missed, but, or well, missed us, I should say. But it did sound like it was pretty bad in some spots. High winds, heavy rain, a lot of thunder and lightning. Apparently tornado at some point. Although I don't think it ever really did a lot of damage. It never, I think it was, I guess I don't even know if it touched down anywhere, but there was at least a funnel at some point. It's supposed to be cooler this weekend, thankfully. Yeah, it was, I don't know about there, but it was pretty hot here. I think it was like 92 or something that day. Which we only see a few days in the 90s like all year. It normally gets to like high 80s, maybe mid 80s, and then a couple of times into the 90s, but hey Samuel, welcome in. Yeah, tornadoes are awesome and terrifying at the same time. They're cool, but they just there's so much destruction. I know I've told this quite a few times on my channel, but when I was a kid, we had a tornado go over our house. Not directly, like it didn't, like, you know, tear our house apart, but it tore the roof off of our shed that we had. We had like a 30 by 30 shed, and it just took the entire roof and threw it into our neighbor's yard. Stream is stuttering. It's been pretty good the last couple of days, but it is showing up as red right now. Now it's yellow. Back to red. Oh shoot. Oop, I almost pulled the wrong way as well. Did I just get myself stuck on the last bit? Oh no. There we go. Oof. Hey Eagle, welcome in. Gotta go speed test? Or, wait, I think it's gotta go speed test, yeah. Yeah, the other day I had like a super poor connection that all morning I was losing internet left and right. And then I was like, I can't even stream, it's just so bad. And the next day I got on and streamed, but then we lost it. It was fine all day. Well, I guess there was one time in the morning where it lost it for like 1 second. But then once I started streaming, I had an error log of like 40 errors in a matter of like 30 minutes. And I was like, well, this is not going to work. And then it cut out for like 18 minutes and it was gone for like 12. And I basically just missed like an hour. And then it started working again. I was like, finally, jeez. But I guess Zeb said that Elon Musk had tweeted that Starlink, which is what I have, was having issues. So it wasn't just me. On my Starlink app, it said like your area is experiencing like difficulties, or I can't remember what it said. But yeah, I guess it was like all of Starlink, so it wasn't just me. Yeah, it could be IP throttling, kids getting out of school, people getting off work, just, you know. Wait, where am I going with this? I gotta go to the right. Dang it. Is that really the first preseason game? Chargers, Lions, July 31st? Why so early? It's not even August. Yeah, it's Starlink, so it's kind of hit or miss. And if it's like stormy or cloudy, it's much worse than like a normal internet because it's, you know, satellite internet. There's no direct connection. Like I have it directly connected to my router, but obviously like from the satellite down to my house is no direct connection. So, well, that'd be crazy if it was. All right, we gotta go. Oh my God, all the way over here first. Okay, follow the road, I guess. You think in 10, 15 years, everyone will be on Starlink or a competitor? I think if they can make it faster and more consistent, yeah. Because right now it's like it's faster than anything I have because I live in the middle of nowhere. Like there's no other option that competes. But it is a little bit inconsistent, and I guess what is nice is that you can, like, I could take it and like put it on like an RV or something and then just have internet there, right? You do have to pay more for that plan. It's like $20 more a month, I think. But it's not like you have to get a whole new internet service or anything. You just have to change your location to like from basically one spot to like roaming. And then you could have internet wherever you go. So, that's pretty nice. Donut says, Lion Chargers? Lions need to go to the Super Bowl this year. Yeah, right? I mean, I'm a Vikings fan, so I disapprove, but I mean, they've been close the last two. And they've been so poor for like almost, well, basically since Emmitt Smith has left, pretty much. Back in like the mid 90s. So it's kind of nice to see them actually doing well for once. Alright, is this where I gotta turn? No. Well, yeah, I can turn to the right. So I actually have, because I like to watch football, I have a credit card with the NFL. I never really use it other than my phone bill. I basically got it just to get credit because I didn't have any. Well, this was years ago. But now I kind of use it for other random stuff, but they have some pretty cool experiences that you can get with that. But I actually just redeemed it for going to a Vikings game later on this year, back in December. So, I haven't gone to a Vikings game since 2017. Oh, you're from Michigan? That's funny. It seems like there's quite a few people from Michigan. I know Nacho's from there, and Jess from 3J's is there. We got Moose from there. Oh, I've already been to all these. When would you say it's the last time you've had a good team besides that Donuts? Het's from there as well? I knew Het was also East Coast, but how on earth do you get over there? You must have to go up in those mountains. Okay. I think the NFL team playoff 2025, Super Bowl 2026. Yeah, the Super Bowl is always in February. Ah. Thanksgiving is always eat turkey, watch football, fall asleep. Not necessarily in that order. Yeah. I'm glad there's always a couple of games on. It's always fun to sit around and talk and just watch some football. I thought that was the way to go, like up through here. But that definitely doesn't look like it. It looks like you just keep going. Like, I know you guys had, like, I think 2009, when you had Stafford and Calvin Johnson, I think they had a good year. I think they made the playoffs and lost or something, but it's been like since the maybe late 90s, since it had like a really good team, you know? I was looking at this, I almost picked that up. That would have been bad. Like, I think I follow like CBS Sports or something like that on YouTube, and they posted a thing the other day that showed the last time each team has won their division for all of the NFL teams. And there was, I think it was the Browns. They haven't won their division since 1989. And that's longer than I've been alive. I was born in 90. That's crazy. Alright, let's go back and get another truck. This is the first time in my 50 plus years that they actually have a really good team, and they're really young. So that they have like a promising team for a couple of years to go still. Probably in a few years they'll hit the cap, you know, and they'll have to start deciding who they want to pay. But yeah, until then, you guys should have a pretty good team. Yeah, the regular season NFL games start in mid-September, yeah. Or I guess I should say early September, maybe. Goff's no good under pressure. Mr. Bryce starting up a heist. As long as they find a better quarterback. Yeah, they have all the pieces, and I think if you get all the pieces and then you get a quarterback, like you have them on that rookie deal for a while, you're set. You know, you have like 4 or 5 years of where you get, you know, you're paying a guy, you know, maybe 7-10 million instead of like 50. You know, you have like 40 extra to throw around at other players. Oh, you started the heist? I missed it. Oh yeah, I do see it now. Bryce rolled a 66, very nice. Yeah, Dan has done a good job with that team. It's funny because I still remember like 3 years ago when they kind of finally started to put it together at the end of the year. And we were like, okay, they've finally turned the corner. And then like the next 3 years now, I think it's been 3 years anyways, maybe it's 2. I know for sure the last 2 years they had good teams. I think it was about 3.5 years ago when they finally turned the corner though. And like they had like a pretty decent year the next year, and then the last 2 years have been really good. But I specifically remember like partway through that season, they finally just like stuff started to click, and it was like, okay, they finally turned the corner. Like they have all the parts and they're finally starting to get everything, you know. It's kind of hard to explain, I guess, is from like for other people who don't know what we're talking about, but if you watch it consistently, you're like, okay, they've finally done it. Ooh, Artem won. Everybody else lost. Yeah, before that it was just awful. Oof, yeah. 1-13, 0-14. Yeah, I still remember 08, the 0-16 season. Like, God, that's gotta be rough, man. Going out there every day, working your butt off, and just not even winning once. You win when other people join. If you're just by yourself, you lose. Yeah, New Orleans Saints won in 2010 because they cheated. Cheaters. That was the whole Bounty Gate year. Call yourself a Lions supporter? Couldn't be a fan. Yeah, it'd be rough to be a Lions fan or a Browns fan. I mean, there's Jets have been pretty bad for a while. Like, there's some teams that year in and year out, they're just not very good. Although, like I said, now the Lions have finally kind of turned it around. The Browns have had a couple of decent years here and there, but it's like 1 year and that's it. Yeah, the Jets haven't really had a good team in a long time either. Like early 2000s, 2002 maybe. Yeah, the Dolphins. Again, oh wait. Yeah. Top-notch truck, son. Primera, welcome in. Oh, is your brother a Dolphins fan? Now you're a fan, though, yeah. I mean, it's been pretty tough to be a Vikings fan. They're like mediocre every year. They're never good, but they're never really bad either. So, although what was it like 3 years ago, 22, when they had all of those one-score wins? That was so fun to watch. Every single game, it was like they came back and won. And I think we got our butt kicked in the playoffs. I think it was the Giants. And they weren't even a good team. Yeah. You can tease him about his team now. Yeah, it sounds like... I remember earlier this year, Tyreek Hill's like, I'm done, I'm out. But he's still there, so now the team is like, well... He's got to like make it up to us somehow, you know, or either that or get him out of here. Like he's got to be all in, you know. All right, where are we headed? I think it's top left corner. Oh, yep, map's twisted. Okay, so we'll go. Actually, I should probably go to this watchtower, which means let's go turn here. Ah. And then follow that, go this way. And then go this way. To there. We'll see how close that gets us with revealing the map. Oops. Tried to skip time. Started winching everywhere. Yeah, I don't know the the schedule for where the Super Bowls are going to be, Mr. Samuel, but... Yeah, KC lost. Yeah, there was an OBS update today. I did it right before my stream started. It only took like 5 seconds. So it must have been a pretty short one. I guess I'll top up while we're here. Actually, there we go. But I don't think anybody would be mad that the Chiefs lost the Super Bowl, other than big Chiefs fans. Because, again, I just saw that thing of when the last time each team has won the division. And the Chiefs have won their division the last 9 years in a row. And they've won, like, what, 4 Super Bowls out of, like, 6 appearances or something like that? Like, you know, originally people liked it because it wasn't the Patriots that were winning, but now that the Chiefs are the ones that are there every year, people are kind of sick of it too. So, I'm glad to get back into SnowRunner. I haven't played Roadcraft either. Yeah, I remember you said that you weren't going to get it. Cut way back on the gaming. You got some other more important to life stuff happening, I'm sure. Chiefs fans remind me of the 70s and 80s Cowboys fans, just insufferable. Yeah, they just, I don't know. I mean, obviously they have a good team and they've won many Super Bowls in a row and whatever, but most of them are just kind of annoying. There we go. I guess it's probably just, now that I think about it, it's probably that way for any team that wins, like, yeah, bandwagoners. Any team that wins like a whole bunch, like, you know, say they win like 4 Super Bowls out of 7 or something, like, they just, I don't know if obnoxious is the right word, but yeah, they're like, I don't know. There's just something, it's like, yeah, we get it, you have a good team, but I don't know. Hard to explain, I guess. Yeah, I got back into Fishing Planet. I'm stuck on it now. Yeah, I'd watch Fishing Planet over Satisfactory 100 out of 100 times. Like I said, that's not my kind of game. I've hopped on and seen you playing it, but to me it looks boring. Obnoxious is the right word. I feel like that could be one of like 4 descriptive words. Like obnoxious. There's a couple other ones that would probably go well with it, but stuck with the lions through the thick and thin. I remember like a couple years ago when we traded back, we traded with the Lions so they could get up and get Jameson Williams, and then we ended up picking Lewis Seen, who's not even on our team anymore. He got cut at the start of last year. Like, man, dude played like 3 years. Like, well, actually, I think he was on the team for 3 years. The very first year he broke his leg, and then he just never really got on the field. Like, what a waste of a pick. Like, obviously you're going to miss some, but it's just, we had the 12th pick and then traded back with you guys, and then we ended up picking, I think he was 32nd or 31st or something, like, you know, end of the first round, and just missed opportunity, man. And actually, I remember wanting Jameson Williams at the time. I thought he'd be a good steal because he had broke his leg in college, and then... Oh wow, that unveiled the whole rest of the map. Oh wait, a little chunk up there. That's probably fine. Let's go up and get that upgrade. But yeah, I was like, come on, man. Same, I work at a chemical plant and not interested in building another plant at home. That's funny. How do I get across this, though? Way up there or back down here? Okay. That's not too far of a backtrack. Welcome in, Forpy. I don't mind if you throw out a couple of symbols, but if you keep doing it like 40 times, you're gonna get on a timeout. A couple of them's alright, but you're done. Alright. Oh, I think I turned that one off, Artem. He's like, Streamlabs, are you awake? I think I turned off the emoji filter and The caps lock filter. Because actually, he would have been yelled at all 4 times if I had Streamlabs with both those filters on. Also, 4P, please keep it English. We don't know what you're saying, so if we can't understand what you're saying, then it's not adding to the conversation. Oh, wow. I don't remember running into this road. Very nice, Samuel. 78 subscribers. Yeah, spam sandwich. Call it a spamich. Like spam the, I don't even know what you call it, like, sort of meat? Oh, Donuts, are you streaming today? Is it time for prep? We'll see you later. JJ, take care. Alright, because I know you said, talking about Thursday, stream was in jeopardy. Spiced ham. It's meat. Oh, God. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll see you later tonight then. See you later. Thanks for stopping in, Donuts. Have a good rest of your night. And yeah, we'll see you in a few hours. Two more, soon 80, yep. So would you watch Satisfactory over Fishing Planet? No. No, I would way rather watch Fishing Planet over Satisfactory. I don't know what it is. Satisfactory is just boring to me. Like I click on it. Like for example, Snake, yeah. For some reason I thought it, because Adam has been playing that game, I thought it was Adam that was in here saying that. Adam's been playing it lately, and like I've clicked on his videos. Oh. And I can't, it's just boring for me. But so what I'll usually do is I'll open up a tab, open up his video, or whoever is streaming. So for example, we'll use Adam. I'll open up Adam's video. He might even be lurking right now and playing. I think he was on earlier. And I'll open up another tab and be doing something else. And I'll either listen to it, or if I have like 4 of them going, I'll just choose one, right? I'll be like, say I have Donuts, Zing, Rex, Adam, or you know, something up on the screen. I'll just choose one to listen to, and I'll be lurking in the rest of them. But yeah, I can't even like watch. It's just so boring for me. I would much rather watch Fishing Planet. Doing some warships for Donuts if anybody's interested. I think... yeah, I think it popped up his link when he came in, but I can... let me see if I can put it on there as well. 1 second. You'd rather watch SnowRunner? Yeah, exactly. I'd rather watch SnowRunner too. Let me... oh, come on. Sorry, I'm trying to... oh, we're stuck on the tree. There we go. Okay, let's see if I can put it on here. I think it's just Donuts. I'm not sure what I have it in here as. We'll see if that works. Donuts. Maybe I spelled it differently. Oh, there we go. Okay. So yeah, if anybody's into World of Warships, click on that link. Go subscribe. Great. Aim stuck. Mr. Samuel's headed out. See you later, Samuel. Have a good rest of your night. See you in the next one. John Lukowski, welcome in. Yep, I'm with you, Bryce. I'd rather watch Construction Simulator. I mean, pretty much anything I'd rather watch, to be honest. Like I said, I just think to me, it's boring, so. Yep, I would rather watch Minecraft. Nothing against the game, it's just not for me. Like I know Zing's been streaming WoW lately. Same thing with that. I click on it. Don't really care to watch it, but support Zing. Oh yes, we're doing every mission there is. Mr. Chester. Wow, who would play... Is it VOW? Who would vow to play WoW? I think that's what he's saying. I don't even know where I'm headed on this road, to be honest. Yeah, I told Zing, I think I played a World of Warcraft free trial back in like '09 or something. The fact that that game is still going is kind of crazy. And it's monthly paid subscription. That's what's wild. iDrive, you play WoW, right? I know Southfang does. Maybe I'm maybe you don't, I don't know. Maddie says, I give stream 5 to 10 minutes of lurking if it's not my game. And I'm like, hang on a second. 5 to 10 minutes of lurking if it's not a game. Oh, if it's not a game I like, sorry. And then maybe sometimes longer. Yeah, like I just leave it up. Like I'll leave it up for hours. Like I'll be in their stream. But yeah, it's just that I'm just lurking. Like giving them watch time, but that's about it. Well, and a like, but I'm only there trying to support them. I don't like enjoy the game. You know, maybe I'll have some conversation back and forth, but I played Diablo, I haven't played WoW. The subscription puts me off. Yeah. Like I said, I played a free trial for it. And then once, I think I don't even know if I played it multiple days or not. It was so long ago, I can't remember. But I remember I hopped on and played it. And I think I might have played it like the next day or something. But it could have even been I played it and was like, it's not really for me. Like I'm just... And then I never played it again. I don't know. But either way, once that trial was done, I never played it again. So I either played it for like a week or a couple of days and quit, or I was just like one and done. I don't know why I marked this spot. Oh, the upgrade's around here, isn't it? That's what it was. Minecraft's very open to be creative to the user. Yeah, that's one of the things I like about Minecraft is building stuff. I like the survival aspect and collecting, but then also being able to build, that's probably the coolest part about it for me. I don't have Minecraft and haven't played it in a long time, but actually I think that's the first couple of videos on my channel, was Minecraft way back in the day. But yeah, I'm with you, iDrive. If it has a subscription, I'm just kind of like, I'll find something else to play that's free. There's plenty of good games. I don't need to be paying for something. Okay, we got... I think we've got to find both upgrades on this map still. Yep, both in the top left, okay. I guess I could use that truck. Or that one. Oh, you know what I should do? I should see if I can get a little scout truck out. That's the only scout I have, okay. Let's do a Jeep, they're cheap. do MS3s. JJ, I spent more than like $300 on just Minecraft. How do you spend money on Minecraft? Like servers? I didn't know you could spend money on Minecraft. Or do they have like skins or something now? Which one? Servers or skins or both? So I didn't know. Well, I guess I knew they had servers, but. I didn't know they had skins. Artem's like, bruh, 300? Sorry about that. The lag. Can't do much on my end. Actually, can't do anything. Oh no. I think I'm gonna turn this actually. See if I can get it to go the long way. It might be just a bit too long. I just figured if I drive the one truck out there, then I can just take off the other one and drive the rest of the way. Yeah, the tires are just going to hang off a little bit. No. Yeah, that's kind of the thing, Art. I'm like, yeah, it's $300, it's a lot of money, but if you enjoy it, it's whatever. The thing that I don't like is when it's like a live service game, and so it's like you're spending money every single month for, or I guess it's kind of similar to what me and Ida were just saying with like paying monthly subscription, you know? Like if you have to pay every single month to keep being competitive and stuff, like that's just not cool. But yeah, if you like a game, say SnowRunner, and you want to spend $100 or whatever, $300 on stuff, like, I don't see anything wrong with that. That's what you enjoy, go ahead. You know, if for Bryce, if it's Minecraft, go right ahead, same thing. Do whatever you have fun with, so. I don't know if I can get that to stick on there or not. No. Oh, I know how to play Minecraft, Bryce. I was playing that back in 2009. That was like one of the only things that I've ever been sort of like first or early on. I had a roommate who was playing it, and I remember saying, that looks like the stupidest thing I've ever seen, and then I played it, and it was really fun. Yeah, exactly. I played it before you were born. Which is weird, because video games usually don't last that long. You know, they have like a couple year lifespan, then they're done. You're done! Oh, that tire's just a little bit off, isn't it? Let's see if I can drive it forward just a bit. No! Oh no, too far. Looks like I need a bigger truck, don't I? Your son's playing it right now? Little Big Planet, that sounds familiar. Oh, you know what I could do? I could use the wrecker. Yeah, I don't know, it's kind of funny to me because like I said, my roommate played it and I was watching him play it and I was like, dude, that looks so stupid. Like, how are you even playing that thing right now, you know? And I gave him crap for like a couple of weeks, and then finally he was just like, dude, you have to try, or like he finally convinced me to try it. He kept saying you have to try it, and I was like, I don't know, it just looks so dumb. Why would I even waste my time? But yeah, once I tried it, I was like, oh, actually, this is pretty fun. And I went out and bought it and played it a whole bunch. Which one do I want to do? Oops. Lower that. Lift that up. There we go. And yeah, it's weird to think about because there was like, I think I've said this before, back when I played there was like diamonds, iron, and coal underground. That was it. Like that was the entirety of everything you could find underground. It didn't have like a nether. There was only one type of tree. It was just oak trees. Like you could have torches, bows and swords. There was no armor. Like everything that, you know, obviously it's changed a lot over the years, but pretty much everything that everybody knows of it now is like wasn't even there at the time. I'm just gonna recover this, get it out of here. Recover this one. That's fine. So can we pack it? And then I think we can raise it up, right? Why does it look off? Oh, okay, the one tire is kind of weird. Alright, whatever. By the way, everything's changed in the last 5 years. I haven't played it since 2016. That was the last time I played it. Because I had to like migrate my account and I bought it 3 times. I bought it on Xbox, and then I bought it on computer twice. And I was supposed to migrate my account both times on the computer. My niece did it once, and so she basically stole my account, kind of. Like, I just was like, whatever, you can have it, I guess, now, because like once she migrated it, I couldn't do it on mine, so I was like, whatever. And then the second time I just didn't do it in time, so I'd have to buy it again. I'd have to buy it for a 4th time, which I don't really want to do. So, wait, why'd that just unpack? You little bastard. If they added excavators and dump trucks, I'd play it. Oh, I think I saw Wright posted something that there's the Gold Mining Simulator 2 has a demo out now. I used to play that quite a bit. Maddie says there's a lot more to play. Wait, if more than we think, and it's nice, it's not too crazy. For kids to learn how to build things, and it's just creative. Yeah. Yeah, that's very true. And it doesn't have to be like, you know, scary or whatever, right? Like you can make the mobs friendly. So they can just build stuff. I think you can turn it, there's probably a bunch of settings where you can like turn it so it's daylight all the time, it's never night. So it's nice and bright, they can just do whatever they want, build whatever they want. This seems so weird to have a truck that's built for towing and then not tow it because it doesn't want to tow. Whatever. I don't know which way I gotta go now. We probably... I think it's probably best to go up. Yeah. I think we'll go up to like right here. Wait, no, we can't turn off there either, can we? We have to go down then. Ivano, welcome in. I gotta try and figure out where I can turn off, because there's really no good spot to turn off. Maybe you could go down there. I guess I'll try that. Go to the bridge and then turn down there. So far, how is season 6? I think he means 16 feeling. It's pretty good. Oh, 16, yeah. Yeah. He corrected himself. My bad, y'all. My bad. I don't care about Maine. I want to know about Washington, the complete opposite coast. It's pretty good so far. We haven't really done much. We're still at 0%. We got 9 of the 13 watchtowers, I guess. But, that's about it. There's a lot of cargo. I think it's I think it might even be the most cargo-intensive region. I can't remember. I think Zing might have told me that. Meaning, it has the most cargo to haul out of any other regions of the game. So, anyone stream after? I don't know. I know, like I said, Donuts is streaming. I think I don't know when he starts. I think he usually starts at like 5:30 or 6. So like a half hour to an hour, I think. I think Rex is streaming. He didn't mention it, but he didn't stream yesterday, so I would assume he probably is today. Yeah, Adam has been streaming a lot of Satisfactory lately. Who else? Het's been streaming some Roadcraft. Well, between Roadcraft and SnowRunner, pretty much. Whoa. Oh, I'm gonna tip. Alright. Oops, not that one. Oh, Rex is not streaming for the entire week? Okay. Did he post that in Discord, Matt? You got a notification Zing will be streaming, okay. When does Zing stream now? He's been doing like 5 to 10. I guess it would be like 3 to 8 your time, Artem? Like 3 p.m. to 8 p.m. Something like that. Oh, okay. I was asking him earlier because I told him, I was like, Rex, I looked at your stream yesterday at like 8:10 and he wasn't streaming, and I came back at like 8:30 and he wasn't streaming, and then I came back at like 9:30. I'm like, oh, okay, he must have taken the day off. Like, I didn't check my Discord and see if he had posted anything, but obviously at that point, you know, he decided he didn't. But I hadn't seen his post, so. Oh, what days? It's kind of random. Zing doesn't really have a schedule right now. I think if you go into his Discord, I think he might have a schedule, like, area, but I don't know if it's updated. I don't know if it's accurate, I guess. Because I think I'm pretty sure he just streams whenever he wants. Like, oh, I'm free Tuesday, I'll stream. Oh, I'm free Friday, I'll stream. So, whatever days he's free, he's just kind of streaming, I think. What was the Tatra Force truck you used to unlock Cosmodrome? Where do you get that truck? The Tatra Force you get in Season 5. Okay, I think I'm getting confused here. Oh wait, that's correct. Okay, I want to go... Dang, that's so far away. I guess I'll just kind of mark it out. Follow this. That's the thing, I don't really use a lot of waypoints, but I don't know this map at all. Let's go this way. And then it's going to be... Oh, there's a big tanker of fuel out there. That's good. I didn't see that yet. Go this way. The grounds map? Yeah, it's on the grounds map. I can't remember. Antonovsky Nature Reserve's the second one. Factory grounds, that's the word. Factory grounds, that's the first map. Alright, I'm also put exclamation mark summon Zing. If we say his name 3 times, maybe he'll show up. Oh, I just seen Matt said Discord and on YouTube did a post. I didn't see the post. I didn't check my Discord, but I've been on YouTube. I just didn't see it. Zing, zing, zing. Zing, zing, zing. Where are you? Tate says, I like the Jeep Pack. They're pretty cool trucks. Pretty good trucks, not cool. Sorry. Yeah, I like using the Jeeps. They're not really great, but they're kind of fun. Oops. I think they're just a little bit too light, which is most Scouts' problem. They're just too... There's not enough weight to them. Or, well, if you're going to try and haul stuff, I should say. If you don't care, you're just going to scout, then they're fine, but if you want to do any kind of hauling, they're just a little bit too light. You want an old school Humvee? That would be cool. The Roadcraft one looks better than the one we got in here. Because we got the H2 on here. That one they called the Invictus, but it definitely looks better than what we got here. But yeah, an old school military Humvee would be sweet. You already have the Tetraforce, you might use it. Yeah, you can use whatever trucks you want. I don't know what I don't remember. I don't remember what trucks that I had used for that. Tate says the scale size is pretty off. I guess I haven't noticed that. I'm just looking at it now and I'm like, it seems accurate, like, you know, proportion, everything seems proportionate, but like maybe compared to the trees or other vehicles or something it might be off, but looks decent to me. But I'll take your word for it. I'm not a big vehicle guy, which is funny. The environment in this region is fresh. That's true. Okay, I have all 3 bridges open now, so I can deliver the trailer to the tunnel. Very nice. The trailer in the bottom right corner, I'm assuming. But scout trailers... Wait, but scout trailers to some of the scouts. Not sure what you meant there, Tate. That's one of those times where I like tried to look at it and see... Did I read it wrong? I'm not sure what you were trying to say, but scouts... Oh, but maybe the scout compared to the trailer is off? Hey, hold movement, welcome in. He says, this game looks fun. Yeah, it's kind of a off-road driving simulation game. I don't normally do a lot of driving around without stuff, but I haven't had my computer for a while, so I'm trying to basically make up for time that I've missed that I would have played this. And so I'm trying to get, because I make videos on like how to find all of, or you know, the locations of all the upgrades and how to get the vehicles and all that kind of stuff, so Right now I'm just driving trucks out to the upgrade locations. But for people who haven't played the region or can't play the region, they can kind of see everything that's around, you know, kind of get a view of the map. So, what's up, Blaine? Welcome in. Ouch. Yeah, the scouts compared to the trailers are kind of off. Okay. This season looks like Timir and Michigan combined. I think it looks a lot like British Columbia, which I don't know. Maybe not. It's just, it seems it's kind of got the same. I guess not the height, but like the mountainous part kind of seems like it. But the Michigan vibe with the trees, yeah. What was the other one you mentioned? Oh, Tamir, okay. I don't really see a lot of Tamir in here. Yeah, Season 13 too, there's a lot of slate blocks and a lot of that kind of same mountain that they used, the same texture or whatever. Same assets. Got off work early or sick, that's not fun. Well, getting off work early is fun, but not getting sick. Yeah, Wisconsin too, I was thinking a little bit of that. A lot of this rocks kind of reminds me of Wisconsin, these ones right next to me. I don't know, maybe it's the color or something. I had the old log add-on on the P16, but I went to customize it and it disappeared. That's funny. It's like, no, there's a new trailer in town. Is that a trailer in the corner? With the stream lag, maybe? Or stream delay. I don't see any trailers. Oh, in the top right corner, curtain side trailer? Yes. I think that's what you're talking about. Or wait, Josh, you're talking about the trailer in your game, aren't you? It's in the very bottom right corner of the map. Hey Sawyer, welcome in. I have the next 2 days off, so more good news. Okay. I mean, it sucks not making money, like going to work, but at the same time, it's kind of nice to not have anything to do. Yeah, Erska River is in the bottom right corner. Alright, the upgrade should be just off on the corner over here. Yep, it's in the plant. That is correct. It's funny, there is a little trail here. Didn't see it, but... what is my favorite season? Probably 10. I feel like 10 was probably the most fun. But, I don't know, I really enjoyed the challenge of 4. And when I beat 4, like even my second or third time through, it just kind of was like, now most of the maps aren't really a challenge, you know? Season 15 was a good challenge, though. I still haven't beat that. I gotta probably go back and start putting some more time into that one soon. I don't know, should I use that? I'll use this one. What's up, Mason? Welcome in. Yeah, we got an upgrade. Hold on, did they change the pinnacle since they released it? I think they did. No, yeah, because... Well, wait. Didn't the pinnacle not have all-wheel drive when it first came out, or am I wrong on that? I think it did. Yeah, I think it didn't have all-wheel drive at the start, but now it does, I'm pretty sure, Artem. I think... I might be wrong on that, but I know for sure it does now. This thing seems kind of fuel hungry for how small it is. We're burning like 11 just traveling. You already pulled it out a while back. Well, then you just have to transport it to the corner. Wait, why didn't I take the main road? Or maybe this... Maybe I couldn't. I don't remember. Oh yeah, that's right, there's the blockage there. Okay, I was like, why didn't I just take the main road? Keep battling with Streamlabs. Looks like everyone was sent to Davy Jones' locker. You think it looks like 12? I think the tree color is the reason that a lot of people get the Michigan vibes. I think if you take that out, like if you just imagine it all being green, I don't think it looks like Michigan anymore, right? For some reason I don't remember driving down this road at all. Maybe I haven't. I think I've come up this path on the right though. Oop. And the dirt roads with the concrete bridges. Now I gotta go get the other one that's at the plant to the tunnel. Yeah, that's the one that I meant, the bottom right corner. We have to turn to the right somewhere up here. Start going north. Right now we're headed straight to the west. Thought maybe that was a turn. Nope. How many missions are there? You guys want to take a guess? I actually don't even know this. I remember I checked a couple, like, it was either early, like yesterday or last week or whenever I played it. But I don't remember how many it was. I remember it's less than, like, Season 12 and Season 8 and 4, because those are 4-map regions, but... I think for a 3-map it's a pretty high number. I can't remember what it is though. Artem says 64. So all the tasks, contracts, and contests combined. What do you guys think it is? Actually, I've opened it up earlier this video at a certain couple of points too, so... Maybe some of you guys will remember what it was. 81, 75... I'll give you guys like a minute. I'm trying to think of what I want to say. I think I got a number. I'll wait till everyone else is done. City Flyer might know. He's been playing it. 96, that might be right. Hey, what's up, Matt? Welcome in. Alright, let's take a left. 81 or 82? Which one? 81 or 82? You gotta guess. Which one are you feeling more confident with? Or stick to one of them, I should say. Not, yeah. Whoa. $81? Alright. Okay, so I was gonna say 86. I don't know if that's right. I might be wrong, we'll see. I don't know, I kind of feel like that's in the ballpark. 93. Ooh, City Flyer was the closest, right? He was off by 3. I would have been second. Oh, he's saying that's only with the, that's not including the contests. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that includes them all. Yeah, 93 is total. So. How's it going? Sorry, so late to this time. You know how it is. So, what's the news? Not much, Matt. We're because I haven't had my computer for quite a while. We've been using the mod truck for like half the time that we've played this season. Going around just unlocking the map. I haven't actually done like anything other than watchtowers. We got 9 out of 13 watchtowers. The rest of it hasn't been touched. So, it was called Z2 Tuz, I think 422X, ta rin rin or something like that. But basically, it was like an Earth roamer with the little radar on the top, and then it had like a little anti-flipping thing. It's like a really overpowered mod, just because I'm trying to make up some time. So right now, all I'm doing is driving trucks out to the upgrades so that I can make a video for them. So again, we're not really like doing a lot. It's just this is stuff I would normally be doing off of streaming or recording, but since I'm so far behind, I'm just trying to use this time to do that stuff. So if people want to hop in and look around, you know, see the map and stuff, we can chit chat while I'm doing that. Oh god. Did I just... Now we got it. There we go. Hey Trevor, welcome in. Oh my. Well, that's not good. All right. Oof. Trevor, how's it going? Welcome in, Trevor. Ian, welcome in as well. Matt, the collab boss cargo dumping is broken. Yeah, I don't know if you can duplicate cargo with that anymore or not. I'm not sure. I think you probably still can. Wait, did I take a wrong turn? I think I did. That's fine. I guess I gotta go out this way. And then down to here and cross. And then go this way. Wait, that's the wrong turn. I gotta go up. This way. Wait, how the heck? No, that was right. You gotta go this way. And then it looks like there's maybe some weird trails that weave through here, so like through here or something. Ivano, thank you for the I always gotta think about it, €2 super chat. Appreciate that. Gotta give it a like and a heart. So yeah, let's get some W's in the chat, guys, for that. We got... Ooh, that's the... Hang on. Oh, that's a extended double log trailer? Is that the new one? As a reward. Wait, let's start tracking that. Where is that at? I want to see. Is it just not on? Oh, here it is, way over here. Okay. Cool. He says, y'all have fun going to sleep. Appreciate that, Ivano. Have a good rest of your night. Appreciate you stopping in. And we'll see you in the next one. Still trying to catch back up here. I'm at 55% now on PTS. Very nice, Ian. I am still at 0. this even the road? No, this is definitely not a road. The road's over there. Oh, we got W from Matt, Ian, Mason, Artem, and Trevor. Thank you guys. Blaine as well. Trevor also says I'm doing good. How's the weather over there, Trevor? Ivano's got 9 likes on the super chat. That's awesome to see as well. I used the short log, long log trailer today. It worked well. Is it? Which truck did you use? I was just gonna say, is it like really heavy? Because I remember when the other one. Oh no, doing it again. Great. I remember when the other one came out. I used it a couple of times, but it was like really heavy. It was like hard to use, basically. That's not looking good. It was okay? Okay, that's pretty good. Richard, welcome back in. Sorry I was in and out. No worries. Maddie says, hi Matt, have some cookies. Yeah, we used it with the Mac Defense on season 15. And it was really heavy for it. It did not really go very well. I mean, we eventually got it to work, but it was struggling. Come on. I think it's stuck on the tree. Can't tell if it's actually moving or if it's just shaking. Yeah, it looks like it's working. Yeah, it's definitely moving, but it's just so slow. Yep, bit tricky getting out of this one. It's in a decent spot. If we can, like, if we can get to a farther tree, we could probably. Actually, the crane arms might be catching on this. Now it might be shaking. Wait, we might be able to drop off into it, I guess. Let's try. Oh no, too far away. Okay, let's try to move the back end around up here. If we can get the back end up, we might be able to let go of it and it'll just roll down the hill and kind of land, hopefully. Oops. Tatra 805 on steroids. Yeah, it's a much bigger 805 maybe. Oh no. I think I can't reach that tree though. I need to get the tree off to my right, over here. Now that I pulled it to the left, it's too far. No, we're definitely not stuck forever. It's just I don't know how much time, because obviously it's on stream. It's kind of boring for you guys to watch. I could get it out, I just don't know if I want to. It would just take a lot of time. For those of you who don't know, I've crossed the entire map of Black River, Michigan without using the engine, just the winch and a crane. So, if we can spend 8 hours to go across the map, pretty sure we can get a truck out, especially when there's a lot of winch points around. It's just, it sucks because we're so close. All we gotta do is like cross this river and then we're there. I don't really want to drive another truck all the way from over here. But it might be worth it time-wise to just do that. I didn't mean to let go of that, but... Still have to watch the 8-hour video. Yeah, I mean, I put it up in chunks. Actually, I think I didn't include the first two because they were just like, they flipped like, there was nothing interesting that happened, I guess you could say. Let's do something small again. I could do the burlap, it's probably too big. Ooh, let's do the Tuz, the 420. That'll be a good one. That thing's kind of hard to flip. Yeah, the first two were pretty anticlimactic. Nothing really happened. Third one, some cool stuff happened, and then the fourth one was where the majority... Well, third one was probably the most interesting, actually. Because the fourth one, I kind of figured stuff out, had it going pretty well. There's only really one big hiccup on the... Well, I guess two. Two big hiccups on the fourth one. Yeah. I think it's probably going to be faster in this case to just bring out another vehicle. So what I'll probably try and do is drive past that one and flip it. And then we can use that one to go back to the other map, because we still have to go to... what map is it? Forgetting the name now. Solus Bay. We have to go back to Solus Bay for one more upgrade, and then we have to go back to Solus Bay to get a truck. So we have to bring out more vehicles to do the truck recoveries as well. So... Blaine says, I have a challenge. Crane and only no engine in NAI. That's probably not possible. I mean, there were some spots where I really struggled in Black River. The reason that it's so hard is because sometimes you're going uphill, and the main way for you to move is either with trees, or, well, I guess something to winch to, right? Or with your crane, by just pushing the crane into the ground and pushing it, you keep pushing it and going forward. Well, that only works when you're on a slope, or like even ground. If you're going up, you can't really get a good push to go up. Like the crane, it just doesn't, it can't push going up. So like even this hill, it might be hard to climb up this hill because there's nothing to push onto. This would probably be okay, you could grab the trees, but yeah, it would be really tough. I think the main thing that would get you there is the rocks, though. Because when you get a rock under you, again, without being able to drive, you could try and winch and crane around it, but you'd have rocks constantly, like, everywhere. Everyone wants your favorite sweet treat. What? Wait, want in one hand and reality in the other? Yeah, that would take a ridiculous amount of time. Artem says, a mere 100% completion winch only. Yeah, I feel like that is impossible. What I was thinking is, like, even if you placed vehicles, like, all over the map to, like, give you something to winch onto, I don't think you could do it. Because if you weren't driving, then you just... Yeah, you're pulling the truck back, right? So you place the truck, then you winch onto it and pull it back, well, then it's out of place again. So... Whoop. I think we'll probably have one more stream of this where I'll bring out more trucks to the last of the upgrades and get the trucks ready to unlock the other trucks. And then we'll probably do a couple of random missions depending on how much extra time we have, but that is going to be it for this video or stream today. It's time for me to go and eat. Actually, it was time for me to eat 2 minutes ago. The Erskine River Garage Hill has no trees. Yeah, and it's icy. I think we can climb this. I was trying earlier and you can go under it. Yeah, cool, okay. So, oh wait, now are we stuck? Oh, there's a rock. Great. Wow, I think I got myself stuck. Even better spot to end it. Yeah, oh, wait. Might get out. Yep, I think we might be stuck. Oh, there we go. Okay, so be careful for the big rock. Matt says, map looks really nice. Let me see. So yeah, here's... We got one of the upgrades up there. We got to go down here to the other upgrade. Over here. And then we got to bring out trucks to rescue this truck over here. I don't even remember where the truck is on this map, to be honest. But there's a truck somewhere on that one, and then we got another truck to rescue on this map, which is over here. I'm not seeing it. Oh, here it is. So we got to bring out a couple of trucks for to rescue those trucks, and we have to bring out one more for... Well, I guess if we flip over the little truck that we had, we could use that one to go to the last upgrade, but... yeah, thanks everybody for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video or stream here. Let me see if anybody's on. I think maybe Zing might be streaming. And we can send you over there. Or if maybe Het or somebody's on SnowRunner, we'll see. So Zing's playing some WoW. Clicking around here. Hang on. We have Adam playing some Satisfactory. We got 3J's doing some Farm Sim. Bruce's Gaming doing Farm Sim. Right. Don't know what he's playing. Here we go. We'll send you over to Het. He's doing SnowRunner. So, more of the same game. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you all enjoyed it, and I'll see you all in the next one.